What is going on? Hopefully we are on the For You page again. Hopefully me skipping one day didn't screw that up. I would be so bummed. So bummed. Hey guys. Oh, what happened? There we go. Okay. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Alice. All right, guys, I know I was absent last night. I decided I needed a day for me. Like, I think we did like 15, 16 days in a row, so I wasn't feeling the greatest yesterday, so I decided to take yesterday off. I did not get to message everybody back. I know a few of you had messaged me to ask if I was okay. Yes, I was okay. I just needed a damn day off. So anyway, we're back. Hey, Kylie. We're looking for that first person, guys. You know how my lives work. Unless you're new, if you're new, please, please, please follow me if you have not. I am trying very hard to get to 10,000 followers. We're getting there. So I do not do free readings, guys, but if you would like to have a reading done, my list will fill quickly here, but I'm looking for my first donation. That first donation, hey Kennedy, the first donation, you will get 2 questions answered instead of just 1, guys, and I literally just got on, so I do not have that first donation yet, but after that $15 donation is spread, guys. Find out whatever you need answered. Not sure if you saw my video. I did post a video before coming on here. I've got a shit ton of scammers pretending to be me right now. They're messaging people privately. They've made a bazillion TikToks. I keep reporting them. They keep making more. There's nothing I can really do. But if you guys see them, please report them. You don't have to tell me about it. I get messages every day from at least 5 or 6 people telling me that there's fake accounts. I know there's fake accounts, but I definitely need to, I don't know, just make it clear. I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it, but please report them. So guys, anyone that's wanting to do a reading, well, yeah, Jen, I can absolutely read people I've already read. So I don't do free readings, guys, so no need to comment in the comment section. Instead, if you would like a reading, if you could please just send through a $15 donation, you will get on my list. I do believe I have that first person already. I'm going to let you know who that is in a minute. That person gets 2 questions, not just 1. The first person is Kathleen. Kathleen, and after Kathleen will be Marie. That's what I have so far. So Kathleen, you do get 2 questions. Guys, tonight when you send through your donations, very important, put your questions in the Q&A. You don't have to let me know you've made a payment. You don't have to ask me if you're on my list. I have a moderator that I pay just to handle payments. So if you send a payment through, you are 100% going to be on my list, guys. So I definitely, the list fills up quickly. I usually try to do 50 readings a night. I don't always make it to 50. Pretty sure tonight I will, as long as things are going, you know, smoothly. As long as you guys put your questions in the Q&A, you will definitely be on the list. Just make sure your questions are in the Q&A. Make sure you have sent through that donation. Again, I do not do free readings, guys. So donation based only. I'm going to go ahead and start with Kathleen. Do I have any questions for Kathleen yet, guys? And Jennifer is saying that she sent in a payment.
I just got Jennifer's.
And guys, do know that my comments lag a little bit, so I'll keep going out and going back in and trying to. But that's another reason, if you guys are not sending through a donation, please do not put comments in the comment thread. I need to be able to see the people that I'm interacting with that have paid a donation when I start my readings. So, and as I mentioned, I usually do 50 of these a night, guys. My list does fill quickly, however, so if you are looking to get a reading done, it's wise to send through a donation now to get on the list. And I do let you guys know as I'm going along, approximately, you know, who's on the list. If I'm going to do a reading, I'm going to tell you the next 3 or 4 people after that person so you guys can watch, because I try to get through these as quickly as I can so nobody is left waiting. So, all right, guys.
I do not see a question from Kathleen.
Or her saying she's here.
Okay, Kathleen, I need to know you're here. Please comment that you're here, and I also need your first 2 questions, hon. Now, who is Becky? Do we have Becky on the list? Because she's already submitted as well, too.
Yep, we see her in So was my question. I'm looking. Hers is a love reading. Her and Dustin. Oh no, wait. I don't see Becky.
Kathleen, are you here?
Hang on. No. Oh. Becky.
Guys, please put your questions in the Q&A when you submit your donation. Do not put them in the comment thread. It's too hard for my moderators to go back in and find your questions. And I like these to go through really quickly because I usually have so many people on the list. I don't want anyone waiting for an hour to get a reading.
Kathy.
Oh, it's you, Kathy. All right, girl. Oh, it's Bates. I didn't even see the last name on there, girl. I would have known it was you. All right, so what are your questions, Kathy? Let me look back and see.
When will I meet my person?
And you get one more question. But Kathy, this is your first spread. When are you going to meet your person? Let me see, girl. And then I need your second question as well. So moderators, please be on the lookout for that. Kathy, when will you meet your person? How did I miss it? It says it because it's Kathleen, and I don't call you Kathleen. I call you Kathy. That's why. All right, girl. First of all, you are guarded. You are never going to meet your person when you're this guarded. This tells me you have your guard up. Like, stay away. You can even tell by looking at the card. See, like, stay away from me. It shows overcoming difficulty is working for or against things. So this is, of course, letting go of past hurts, past relationships. A good news bear, girl, this is like instant. This is like upcoming. But again, affecting matters are your fears or indecision. So it tells me right now, like, you want a relationship, but you're not sure if you want a relationship. I do see you have a lot of struggle, something that weighs on your mind, a former relationship or partnership where somebody felt they always had to be right. And with that person, you always had to pick and choose your battles. Now, I do see probably about 6 months out, Kathy, this is contentment. This is an actual relationship. Now, remember, going back to the previous cards, girl, you got to let your guard down because this one is showing you are too protective of yourself. So as long as you're able to let your guard down, your person will be here in the next 6 months from what I'm seeing. This one, too, tells me you're focused on the negative. And this one shows affecting matters is finance, hun. So I don't know if you're working a lot or if you're using that as a distraction, but that seems to be your main focus right now. And I also see that you're just kind of hoping for an unexpected opportunity or hoping to meet somebody, but not doing much to meet them, okay? And I know that about you, girl. And there's the Hermit. So that's, now, literally, Kathy, what I'm going to tell you, your person is going to be here in 6 months around that timing. But this is going to work against things. You got to put yourself out there a little bit. That's what we see with that. So the person will be here. Whether or not you're going to be in a position to meet them or be open to meeting them is a different story, girl. All right. Do we have Kathy's second? She said, that's me, a hermit.
I don't think she's put it yet. I've been looking, but I haven't.
Kathy, you get 2 questions, honey, because you were the first donation. Let me know your second question, please. The girls are watching for it. Hi, Velvet. Hey, Melissa. All right, guys. So after, oh, can I get a pen, guys? Oh. After Kathy will be Marie, then Jen, then Charlotte so far. That is the list so far, guys. Anyone see Kathy's question yet?
No, she hasn't commented yet.
Will my family life improve with my kids? Just pop.
Kathy's new question. Kathy, we're checking out on the relationship with the kiddos. Will things improve there? Let me see, sweetheart. Let me see, let me see.
Okay.
The list is filling quickly, guys. If you would like to get on it, send through a $15 donation now. And remember to put your questions in the Q&A. Not in the comments, guys, because it's too hard for me to find them. All right, Kathy, let's see, hun. Oh, and this one too. There's that hermit again, Kathy. You need this tattooed on you. So this one tells me you are pulling back away. You're keeping to yourself. This shows lack of communication with somebody, maybe one child, maybe more than one. And this one shows you're very focused on the negative right now. So it's hard for you to see any positive or any resolution to a situation with one of your children. It does show a female that's affecting matters. So that's probably a daughter there. I'm seeing an unexpected opportunity coming from one one of the kids where it's followed by a good news bear. So that is some sort of contact, Kathy. I do see 10 of cups, so that does show turnaround. It's not immediate. It's a little ways out. But I also see like there's an issue whether this is with an ex of yours or another, like the father of your children, whoever this may be. But I feel like there's struggle that's created there. So there's like kind of feeling caught in the middle, one of the kids or both of. This shows reason to celebrate. This could be a marriage or birth or something along those lines affecting matters in regards to things. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings, however. But Kathy, I am going to tell you, you're going to have to be the bigger person, which is going to be hard in this situation, and you're going to have to let somebody be right. Even though you know you're right, the way to actually resolve this, you're going to have to pick and choose your battles and just let them be right, girl. So hopefully that resonated, my friend. I appreciate you. Now, Becky, you are up, sweetheart. Let me know you're here. Guys, make sure you put your questions in the Q&A tonight. We've got a lot of people on here. I want to be able to get through everybody fairly quickly. So if you send through your $15 donation, be sure to put your questions in the Q&A. So, Becky, is Becky here, guys?
She just was a second ago, so I'm sure.
And there she is. Do I have Becky's question?
Yep, hers is,
Love reading Dustin and herself.
All right, this is for you and Dustin, girl. Let's see what is coming for you, Becky. Let me see. After Becky, Jen, be ready. After Jen is Charlotte, then Kelly, then Tracy. All right, Becky. What is going on, girl? Let me see. You and Dustin. Girl, quit pretending shit is just fine when it's not. That's what we see with this one. So that's pretending everything's okay, right? Mm-hmm. Does show a little bit of struggle for control. Usually this is with the male partner when it comes out of King. Sometimes it can be ourselves, however. And I'm seeing an ending affecting matters. This could be something that's already occurred or we are anticipating is going to occur. It doesn't necessarily mean between the two of you. However, it may be something outside that's affecting your relationship. Now, I do feel like you give too much, girl, way too much. Queen of Cups, you need to focus more on you. You always make sure that he's okay and that, you know, everything's about him. Make a little bit about you. He is a caring, sensitive male, however. He might be a little tough on the exterior, but definitely sensitive there. And I feel like with him, the emotions, there may be some difficulty with communicating those. I do see new beginnings for the two of you. 3 of Wands, that shows positive new beginnings. 10 of Pentacles represents positive change. Oftentimes with finances that could be affecting matters, but we can also see this just within general with commitment. Now I do see you have fears surrounding a third party. This could be a previous relationship, whether it be connected to you or to him. It does show, or even if you're fearful if he's talking to somebody else or anything along those lines. But I'm just, the biggest struggle I see for the two of you, sweetheart, is the 4 of Pentacles. You're both a little bit guarded. So it shows definitely having fear of loss, which can put our guards up and make it a little more difficult for us to connect, you know. So if we can let go of that fear of loss and have a little better communication, you guys should be just fine. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. Allie, hey, honey. All right, guys, please do not put questions in the comment section. If you would like a reading done, the only way to get one done is a $15 donation, and then questions must go in the Q&A. All right, I don't do free readings, guys. Jen, you are up, sweetie. Let me know you're here. Jacob, hon, if you would like a reading, all you have to do is go to my bio, and you can send through a $15 donation on my Linktree, hon, and then your name gets put on my list. Currently, anyone looking to get on the list, there's only about 4 people ahead of you, so it's still kind of quiet, but it will be filling up, guys.
I didn't know the answer to that question. Can you interpret dreams? Like, can you answer a question about dreams? Like, if they want to know what it meant.
All right, Becky, I'm glad that resonated for you, sweetheart. I can, sometimes I could do a spread on the dream to figure it out. That's fine. And guys, if you sent through a donation, you do not have to ask me. I have moderators that I pay just to handle donations. They are holding my phone right now, doing all my PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, all that stuff. Your name will definitely get on the list. Just listen for me, because I'm going to let you guys know each reading I do, I kind of let you know the next few people in line. I like to try to keep it going smoothly, guys, so we can get through as many people as I can a night. All right, so did I see her here yet?
Jen, right? That's where we're looking for. I haven't.
Is that you, Jen?
Jennifer, yes.
Jennifer 8 is her?
Yes.
Question, love with Kyle. That's Jen's question.
Yes, and wondering if he
All
is
right.
my person.
All right, Jen, I see you, girl. Let me see, sweetheart. We're checking up on Kyle. Let's see what Kyle's got going on. Like, is this your person? What is coming for the two of you? All right. Good news, Bear Girl. Affecting matters, however, leave the past behind. This could be you, this could be your partner, but somebody's got some energetic ties somewhere, whether it's how you were mistreated in a previous situation, you bring it into this one, whatever it may be, but we got to leave past behind. Soulmate connection, girl. This is definitely moving things forward, moving things to another level. Sometimes it's a pregnancy card, just to throw that out there. Now, the moon, it just shows a lot of back and forth or indecision right now, and that could be, you know, and oh, good Lord, I see another new beginnings or pregnancy card. That's two of them, Jen. Two. So basically, it does show there's some fears of moving forward, but it shows giving things another try that may have failed previously, but if so, making it the last try. And the Hanging Man, this one, girl, shows needing to let go of things in short term for more positive for you guys in the long term. And I do see that things, Jen, are going to move very quickly following delay. Now, it does show you're a little concerned in regards to another male from the past or something, somebody that was a little bit more miserly, showing up in your fierce position. So sometimes that can be if you're worried that is he going to turn out to be like him, or if you're worried this person's going to try to interfere, whatever it may be. But outcome's beautiful. I see 3 of Wands. I see potential of the two of you building. The number one struggle we have is needing to leave that past behind, girl. So hopefully that resonates, Jen. Now, next on my list, one second,
Charlotte.
guys. I don't have my list yet. Okay, so I'm looking for Charlotte. Charlotte, honey, let me know you're here. And I'm going to let you guys know after Charlotte will be Kelly, then Tracy, then Melissa, then Jenny. Is it Jenny Chapman? Jenny?
Janine, I think.
Okay, if it's Janine, then we don't have it spelled right. So Janine, and then Lindsay, and then Jessica, then Priscilla, then Gloria. All right, guys, so we're filling fast. So anyway, Charlotte, you're up. Let me know you're here, girl. After Charlotte will be Kelly.
I believe that was Charlotte who said they were here. Was it just a general?
Yes.
I think.
Okay.
Yes. Charlotte.
All right, so
yeah.
Charlotte's here. All right, sweetheart. And we are going to do a general reading for you, girl. All right. General reading. Nothing wrong with a little space, Jen. Work on letting go of the past in the meantime, girl. All right, so Charlotte, this is your general, hun. Let me see, girl. Temporary struggles. So anything you got going on right now, whether it's emotional struggle, financial struggle, this card represents, Charlotte, that is only going to be temporary. Now, working for or against things, hun, is being really focused on the negative. So definitely needing to try to view things a little more positive. You know, the universe gives us back what we're giving off. So if there's negativity, you're going to see more of it, sweetie. This is beautiful. This brings change. Welcome new beginnings. Sometimes this is a pregnancy card, if not for yourself, for somebody connected to you. But otherwise, we see this with new emotional starts for yourself. I do see a good news bear coming in, girl. This is recent, past, or current. So it might be something you've heard about in the last couple weeks. If not, this will be coming. Normally, this can be hearing from somebody you'd like to hear from. This could be waiting on an outcome and hearing an outcome you'd like to hear, but it's very positive news surfacing. Weighing on your mind, Charlotte, needing to leave the past behind for more positive future. Now, I do see another other pregnancy card or new beginning. So you can pull both of them in the deck, sweetie. Lots of positive change coming over the next few months for you. I feel like right now things are just kind of really back and forth. Like it's like I love them, I hate them. I love my job, I hate my job. Like things are really good or they're really bad. No real in between, Charlotte. So needing to find a little bit of balance. This card potentially represents giving something another try that may have failed previously. However, if you're going to do so, girl, it should be the last try. I do see in your hopes or fears position, this is usually the male I say is a bit of an asshole, Charlotte, but he is the guy who's a little bit miserly, set in his ways, kind of difficult to deal with. So I don't know. I'm hoping you're fearing him, not hoping for him, but you know, we all do that sort of thing, right? Outcome, this shows positive change coming with relationship. So hopefully that resonated, sweetheart. All right, guys, so that was Charlotte. Now, Kelly, sweetie, you are up. After Kelly will be Tracy, then Melissa. Did we decide that was Janine?
It's spelled like that. So
That's how it's spelled?
Jeannie.
Then it's got to be Jeannie. Sorry, girl. We're over here slaughtering your name, trying to figure it out.
For Kelly.
So I'm looking for Kelly. Is Kelly here? And do I have Kelly's question?
So I think I just saw her put another one.
Jacob, sweetie, if you go upper left-hand corner, touch on my picture. There's a spot under, once you get to my bio, that says Linktree. If you push on that Linktree link there, you can get all my payment information. It'll all pop up for you, hon.
Oh, how does life? Okay, she needs the same thing.
Is there two Kellys? No, it's just that one.
No, and it's that Kelly Hunt. She said, "Will there be a good outcome with my court hearing?"
Is that her, Granny Turner? Because
No.
if not, there's another one saying she's Kelly. Hey guys,
Kelly Hunt.
if you have not sent in a donation, I'm not reading you. So no need to comment your name and stuff. The names I'm calling off are for people that have already donated. I do not do free readings, unfortunately. I would love to read you, but it is a $15 donation. My link tree is in my bio, so if you want to send through a donation, you can do it there. But then I ask that you guys please put your questions in the Q&A. So please put the questions in the Q&A. Do not put your questions in the Q&A if you have not donated. Kelly, I see you, girl. That's why I'm letting people know.
It's Kelly Hunt. Her name is Kelly Hunt on there too. She's donated with us before. This
is another one. Yeah, guys, no, I'm looking for Kelly Hunt. The other Kellys, this ain't about you. This is not your reading. So if you guys want to donate, I would love to give you a reading. I don't do free readings, guys. But when you guys sit here and comment, I'm Kelly, then I'm gonna look for you for a question, and that's not cool because you are not the person that donated. There is my Kelly. All right, girl.
And
Kelly's question.
how will her upcoming court battles? Here she said, will there be a good outcome with the court hearing? And then she said or with my upcoming battles.
All right, girl. So we're looking at court hearing, upcoming battles, what the outcome is for you, sweetheart. This is for you, Kelly Hunt. After Kelly will be Tracy. Guys, the list is filling quickly, so if you're wanting to get on, $15 donation, you can get on. All right, girl, so it tells me right now you just need some patience and inner strength to deal with things. Mental clarity, there's a lot of stress going on, needing answers, needing a better understanding. I do feel like there's a situation where you're feeling stuck or things are out of your control. There may even be a little bit of manipulation going on here. I do see you needing to remain strong throughout this court situation, and I do see a reconciliation or a return or healing of some sort, so that's usually positive. And I see 9 of Swords, girl, you are doing a lot of unnecessary worrying, keyword being unnecessary. And I see ending of struggle, girl, Death card. That is a beautiful card to see. So that brings transformation, that brings new beginnings, and ending of turmoil, struggles, and difficulty. So good spread, sweetheart. Hopefully that resonates for you, Miss Kelly. All right, Tracy, you are up, girl. After Tracy will be Melissa. What did we say it was? Jeannie. I need to put Genie in a bottle. One, then I'll cross that A and N off. Then I'll remember. Tracy, are you here, girlfriend? Kelly, you're welcome, girl. Anybody see Tracy? Tracy. While I'm waiting on guys, please do not ask questions unless you are sending through a donation. No need to put questions in the comments because I'm not going to answer them. If you want a question answered, you must send through a donation and then put your question in the Q&A, not the comments. I see you, Tracy girl. What's Tracy's question?
Is there anything my husband has to say to me?
Oh, I was wondering when you were going to do a spread for yourself from him. I feel like maybe we did one, but I know we've done a lot of messages for others from your husband. That's because you're a giver, girl. Let me see what the hubby wants to say to you, sweetheart. Now, he's telling me put your feet up, so I don't know if you've been doing a lot of work or not resting, not giving yourself some time, but he is like, put your feet up. Will you tell her to put her feet up? And something to do with a lost key. I don't know what's going on with a lost key, but I don't know if that resonates with you, but that just could be something he's trying to show. Oh, you have bad feet. Oh, that's why he's saying that. He's like, tell her to put her feet up. He stayed on you about it. I love it. Well, he's on you now from the other side, girl. Like, get those feet up. All right. Woo. And I will tell you, if the lost key is not resonating, you better... Oh, you couldn't find a key of his, but you found it. I was going to say, if not, get some spares made, girl, because it might mean you're going to lose one. But at least you know what that meant. Girl, he is with you. And he's just showing things did not go as we anticipated things to go. But you're definitely his soulmate connection for sure. And just unknown, unexpected. There's still a lot weighing on your mind is what he's showing me. And he's wanting you to heal from and let that go. So whatever it is that you're keeping yourself stuck in regards to something that you keep thinking about, right? Like he's showing me that you keep thinking about something in regards to his passing and questioning something, and he wants you to just let it go. And he's like, don't overthink things. So you are a thinker, Tracy girl. Like he's like saying, just tell her new beginnings, because the Wheel of Fortune represents, a positive outcome with any new beginnings, new starts. But there's a lot of fear and a lot of uncertainty that I'm seeing. The biggest thing is him wanting you to find inner strength and patience to kind of deal with other people. So that tells me, like I already felt with you, girl, healing energy, you're a giver. So he wants you to take better care of yourself, okay? And he's telling me, outside of the cards from what I'm seeing, is not being able to say goodbye. Was he in a hospital when he passed? I didn't get to be with him. They kept him from me. Okay, because I'm seeing that he's telling me that you have to let this go. Like he didn't, and this will say this. Don't take this the wrong way, but I feel like he didn't actually want you to be there. Like he wouldn't want this to be your last memory. So he's telling me like, and he's also kind of joking with me. He's like, tell her I was good, because you have a lot of worry about how he felt when he actually passed. And he's telling me he didn't feel much. Like I feel he had a lot of struggle with chest or breathing or something prior to, but then I feel like the actual passing time that, he didn't feel much. So whether they had him doped up or whatever it may have been, it was a good thing because he's telling me it was okay, right? And I just see something with a motherly connection there. I don't know if this is his mother, but whoever she is, mother, grandmother, she came to get him too, and he's wanting you to know that. Like he wasn't by himself when he passed because that person was already waiting for him. You do a ritual every day for him. I don't know what this ritual is. He's talking about a ritual you do like every day. You don't miss it. And you got a picture, like, this almost like a shrine, girl. I'm feeling like you have a shrine. Let me decline this person here. I don't know if this is multiple pictures or what, but I feel like you've just got something created just for him. And he's kind of laughing at you. So... He's telling me to tell you he loves you and he wants me to give you a big kiss for him. I don't know how I can do that, girl, so... We're not going to be able to do that, but just here we go. There we go. That's why. Yeah, whatever we think could have been done differently, he's saying it was too late at that point. So I don't know what that has to do with, but there's something that you question, should we have done this beforehand or should we have done something differently, but he's saying it wouldn't have made a difference, hon. So let that go. Hopefully that resonated, sweetie. All right, Tracy, that was yours. Melissa, you are up, girl. After Melissa is Jeannie. Jeannie, girl, I can't wait till I do your reading so I don't have to worry about pronouncing your name wrong. All right, Melissa's doing a general. All right, girl, let's see positive stuff for my girl Melissa here. What you got going on. Better be taking care of that baby and yourself, girlfriend. Tracy, I am glad it helped you, sweetie. You are so very welcome. I'm glad you finally did one for yourself, girl. All right, Melissa, general. And guys, I'm not doing medium connections tonight, just to clarify. Tracy's been a damn good regular on here, coming to see me almost every day and bringing other people to me and doing questions continuously. And that was the first time she's really inquired about her husband that had passed. So I wanted to do that for her. But unfortunately, I did medium connections at the office all day, so I will not be doing them tonight. Melissa, Melissa, Melissa. There's your unnecessary worrying, girl. I think this is your... Oh, there's my hat. That matches my purple hair. Whoever sent that to me, I love you. Thank you. So, girl, unnecessary worries. This shows fears or anxiety kind of preventing you from moving forward, preventing you from making changes right now. But you need to trust yourself, girl. This is telling me your intuition is heightened. You definitely are picking up on things. You definitely need to listen to your gut. I also see weighing on your mind is like a purchase or a sale of some sort. That's kind of, I don't know if that's a distraction or something you plan to do to, you know, separate yourself with him. But I see a lot of indecision right now with the Seven of Cups. And I'm also feeling like not feeling appreciated. He's not content with the way things are going, because I'm seeing like he was expecting a different reaction from you, if that makes sense, hon. And he didn't get what he was expecting. And I do see that you have fears surrounding obvious safety and things with him, or fears of things not going as anticipated. But I don't think you have to worry about it, hon. I think he has his own fears. So there's a lot of imbalance going on right now. But outcome, girl, new beginnings. And Page of Cups, this is emotional contentment and happiness. So let go of some of those fears, girlfriend. All right, that was Melissa. Jeannie, you're up, sweetie. Let me know you're here. And let me know I'm saying your darn name right. Yes, sweetie, that's fine. Shelby, please do put, if you could put his name with the payment when you send it through as well, that would be great. I'm saying it right, girl? All right. I'm over here like I just can't figure it out.
Okay, I'm confused now. Because, no, that's not her.
That's Chapman. That's her.
Where?
The one that just...
Oh, because I was going to say, right, her name is... See, you guys are messing with me. So somebody was like, yes, and yes, ma'am, that is... Or yes, and here. That's not you, unless you're... No. Okay, guys, so let me clarify this again. If you have not sent through a $15 donation, I will not be calling your name. You are not on my list. I do not do free readings. I do donation-based readings. I do 50 of them a night when I come on here. So I am busy continuously from the time I get on until I'm done. So I do not have time for free readings. So if you are looking to have a reading done, or you want me to call your name, the only way that's going to happen is if you pay a $15 donation and put your question in the Q&A. Questions have to be in the Q&A, guys. I can't find them in the comments, and the biggest reason is I have so many people on here making comments that have not made donations, and it's just a mess. I can't find you then. So I have the right girl here.
And she just wanted a general.
And we're doing a general, sweetie. All right. So let me see. Jeannie, this is your general, girl. Jeannie's general. And guys, if you have not followed me yet, please do so. We're trying to make it to 10,000. Getting there. Slowly but surely, but we're getting there. I've only been doing lives for a little over a month, and I've already gained over 5,000, so I don't think it'll be too long, guys. That's the goal. Follow, follow, follow. And how we doing on shares tonight? Over 400. We're doing good, guys. All right, so Jeannie, first off, I am seeing that currently you are taking on much more than you can handle with our 10 of Wands. Now, at the basis of things, there's question either regarding marriage or purchases or sales, something going on there. I do feel like struggles for you are only going to be temporary with the 5 of Pentacles. So these are usually emotional, sometimes financial, sometimes a little bit of both, girl, but only being temporary. So I do see the Queen of Swords. That tells me you are a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for, and rely on that strength right now. I do feel like there's somebody that you're concerned or worried about, and I feel like mental clarity is needed. Ace of Swords shows you need answers, which they're definitely coming, girl, because it's showing up in the future position here. You will get the answers that you're looking for. I do see question regarding love, but I see positive change and new beginnings coming. So if that's with a current partner, that could be new starts, fresh starts, or change. Otherwise, it could be somebody brand new, girl. I do see hopes or fears, difficulty for or with a child or children affecting matters. And I also see with the Judgment card that, girl, you are not feeling appreciated the way you should. So some good stuff there. Quit taking on so much. And new beginnings with love, girl. That's a beautiful thing to see. So hopefully that resonated for you, sweetheart. Sorry I was slaughtering your name there. Lindsay, you are up, honey. After Lindsay will be Jessica, then Priscilla, then Gloria, then Olga, then Donnie, then Jasmine, then Tommy. So that's the list, guys. But Lindsay, you are up, sweetie. Let me know you're here. Is this Lindsay LMR? So excited? I'm guessing
yes,
so.
Yes, because they're last. I would, but I don't have her question.
Okay, sweetie, I don't have your question. We don't see it in the Q&A. Can you put it in the comments real quick for me? Guys, please remember, and I know sometimes they just don't show up. I know it's not your fault, but please do put your questions in the Q&A versus the comments, guys, because there's way too many people on here and then I can't keep up or find them. General, sweetie. All right, Lindsay, this is your spread, girl. Let's see what is coming for you. Let me see, let me see. All right, so there's that 9 of Wands. This one says if you're going to give something another try, girl, it should be the last try. Now, I do see a miserly male that affects matters with you. This person's a person that just says what's on his mind without thinking things through when he needs to. Doesn't give a damn how his words affect you or anybody else. Real stubborn. I do see a lot of indecision or questions regarding partnership right now, but I see new beginnings, girl, and this can bring lump sums of money. This is very positive when it comes to finance, but we can also see this with new relationship starts as well. Weighing on your mind, there is a lot of financial worry, question, or indecision right now. I see that you're very guarded, girl. You got your guard up. Shows you have fear of loss, so you're protecting yourself a little bit. This can be emotional, financial, a little bit of both. And I do see an unexpected ending, honey, with the Tower card. But the only thing with this ending that's unexpected is the timing of it. So it's something you knew was going to happen, something you know needs to happen, or something you're anticipating is going to happen, just uncertainty of when. And I see 9 of Pentacles affecting matters. This female can come out for yourself or somebody close to you, but she is usually somebody who's either divorced, widowed, separated, alone, but not lonely, financially handling things on her own. Now, in your fears position right now, it shows you're dealing with a person or persons that they always have to be right. Pick and choose your battles, girl. You are not going to win. Just let them be right. Let them be right. And then I see either this is pregnancy, because it's 1 of 2 pregnancy cards, and if it is not for yourself, it could be for somebody around you. The other thing we see with this is like brand new beginnings, new starts in life. So this is a super positive card. So I hope that resonated for you, Lindsay. Jessica, you are up, sweetie. Let me know you're here. After Jessica will be Priscilla, then Gloria, then Olga. Cut off. Does she not see her whole reading?
I'm not sure, but I mean the YouTube, if so.
Guys, if for any reason, you know, you lose reception or you don't get to see your reading, within 48 hours, we do post these lives to my YouTube. So if you go to my link tree, you can get to my YouTube there and follow me there, and then you can access and rewatch the whole live if you'd like. Jessica's here. Question for Jessica.
Is someone from heaven trying to tell me something?
All right, Jessica, sweetie. Kylie, yes, you're on the list, sweetie, for your Aunt Bianca. I see that, hun. Good, Lindsay. I'm glad you caught that, sweetie. Yeah, you'll be able to listen to it again. I apologize, hun. All right, Jessica, anybody on the other side trying to connect with you or have a message for you? Let me see, sweetheart. I do see a female that's coming through. This is a female that I feel like the timing of her passing was unexpected, and I feel like you're really struggling to move forward from this passing. She's coming forward because she's trying to say, hey, I'm here. Like, I'm here. I know you struggled with this. I feel mental clarity is needed, so there's some sort of closure that we didn't have with this situation. Sometimes that's maybe not saying goodbye. Other times it's answers in regards to why or how this passing actually occurred. I do feel that she is definitely wanting you to let go of things in short term for more positive in the long term. So whatever, if it's guilt, whatever it is you're holding on to in regards to her passing, she's wanting you to move forward from that, hon. And I'm seeing a male connection too. You have a lot of people trying to protect you. So this male is more somebody who's in a fatherly connection or a previous partner, somebody who he's just like definitely authoritative. He wants to make sure you're okay. He's taking care of you, and his message is like showing he's trying to take care of you even more so now than he could when he was here. So definitely well protected, hun. The only message I'm really seeing from them is that they want you to quit pretending things are okay when they're not. So definitely remove yourself from situations or remove people from your life that are bringing you down, because you're doing a lot of trying to really convince people you're all right even when you're not. So communicate that, hun. But you're definitely well protected. I see more than one person here with you, but that female, that's the biggest, hun. You have to let go of whatever it is you're feeling in regards to her passing. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. All right, Priscilla, you are up. Let me know you're here, hun. After Priscilla is Gloria, then Olga, then Donnie. So Priscilla, you are up now, sweetie. Guys, if you have not followed me, please be sure to do so. And also understand that the comments do lag, guys. So if you are paying a donation to get a reading done, please be sure to put your comments in the Q&A, because it's impossible for me with this many people on to go back and find your comments. Jessica, you're very welcome, sweetie. And keep sharing this live, guys. We got to keep on the For You page. Priscilla, we don't have your question yet, because I just asked for you guys to put your questions in the Q&A if you could, but you can put yours in the comments right now, hon. I'm doing tarot readings, so you can do general, you can do advice from spirit, the universe, you can ask relationship questions, whatever it is you want to find out, hon.
I thought she's had one before. Is that the same one?
Pretty sure.
I know she is too, but...
And Lisa's doing a general. Can we jot that on there, guys?
That's exactly what I was going for.
Advice from spirit. Okay, hon. Let me see, sweetie. Yeah, I do medium connections too, if that's what you were curious about, but I'm not doing them tonight, so I will give advice by the cards with what spirit wants to show me. But as far as directly connecting, I only did that for one person because she's on here regularly every single night with me and always paying for others and always asking questions for others. And she lost her husband, so I felt she needed to hear from him. But I do medium connections all day at my office, so until I cut back at the office, I'm unfortunately not able to do them on here because it's just too draining. But let me see what messages I have from Spirit for you, Priscilla. I love your name. It's beautiful, sweetie. All right. first thing I'm seeing is that you're an empath and you take on everyone else's shit, right? So be careful with that. I'm seeing that they are trying to assure you that, you know, the struggles you're facing right now, whether they're emotional, maybe sometimes a little bit of finances as well, they're only going to be temporary. But it's definitely needing to really protect yourself, because I feel you're super sensitive from what I'm seeing here. So that tells me that everybody probably comes to you for advice and unloads and dumps their problems on you when you probably have enough of your own struggle going on with the way things are right now in the world. I do see you needing to leave past behind. That is a definite message from Spirit. Now, sometimes that can be to do with somebody's passing that we have not been able to move forward from. Otherwise, Spirit is trying to guide you to let go of the past and move forward. I do see you have a lot of fears in regards to things not going as you plan for or as you anticipate, but you are definitely, sweetie, very intuitive. So Spirit's message here is listen to your intuition. Trust yourself. You don't need outside influence or opinions, and do not let your fears and anxiety get in the way. I do see you have fears preventing you from moving forward, preventing you from letting the past go. And that is the only thing preventing those changes, Priscilla. So you have to be able to let those things go. And girl, you are an unnecessary worrier, or doing a lot of unnecessary worrying right now. And that's due to a situation where things didn't go as we planned for them to go or as we anticipated. So Spirit's message, really, you've got a lot to let go of. Letting go of the past, being able to get over your fears so that you're able to move forward, sweetheart. And trust your intuition. So hopefully that resonated, sweetie. Gloria, you are up. After Gloria will be Olga, then Donnie, then Jasmine, then Tommy, then Kylie, then Lisa, then Maggie. And the list is still open, guys. And as long as you guys be sure to put your questions in the Q&A, then we can go right through these readings just like this, so nobody has to wait a long time. So if you send through a donation, please put your questions in the Q&A. Priscilla, you're very welcome. You are very welcome, sweetie. All right, so who is up now?
Gloria.
Gloria, let me know you're here, sweetheart. And do we have Gloria's question somewhere?
Yes, in regards to her marriage.
Do a little ice crunching. All right, Gloria, let me know you're here so I can start your spread, sweetie. For those of you commenting questions, I don't do free readings. If you'd like a reading, you have to send a donation through my link tree in my bio. And then you will be put on my list. Keep the shares going, guys. I appreciate it. If you have not followed me, please do so. We are trying our hardest to get to 10,000 followers. We're getting there. Been doing lives for a little over a month, and we've gained over 5,000. And I say we because I've got an awesome team of moderators that work with me every single night, and I appreciate you guys. Is this her right here?
No.
Yes. That is Gloria, yes.
All right, and her question is?
Different from the profile.
Her marriage.
All right, Gloria, sweetie, so let's look. We are just doing a question on your marriage. Let's see what's coming, hon. Aw, Kylie, I love you. So let me see, sweetie. Gloria's marriage. What is coming, girl? What is going on? What is going on? All right. This one usually advises us if we're giving something another try, go ahead and do it, but it should be the last try, and that's affecting matters here. It does show a situation where things are going to move very quickly following a period of delay. I do see that things are not going or have not gone as anticipated, either recent past or current. Sometimes we can even see deceit or hidden agenda involved in that, hun. Weighing on your mind is leaving past behind for more positive future. However, I'm seeing a lot of indecision right now. The Death card does bring ending to struggle, ending to difficulty. It definitely brings transformation, new beginnings. That is showing up in your environment position. And I see the Page of Wands. That is some sort of positive news that's going to come in, that's going to bring this change for you. I do see you feeling stuck in regards to something with the Devil card, like the situation is out of your control currently. And I definitely do see issues with communication. So I feel like there's a lot here, needing to trust your intuition in regards to making decisions, but the biggest problem or struggle I see is issues with communication. Also something surrounding testing or studies right now that's affecting matters as well. That could be an outside stressor or something. But going back to that Nine of Wands, giving things another try, but making it the last, I think that probably is the clarity here. So hopefully that resonated, sweetheart. For those of you just joining, if you have not followed me, please be sure to do so. We're trying to make it to 10,000. I'm getting there. Getting there. All right, so Olga, you are up, sweetheart. Let me know you're here. After Olga will be Donnie, then Jasmine, then Tommy, then Kylie, then Lisa, then Maggie, then Deborah, then Melissa. So got a few people on the list. If you're wanting to get on the list, good time to do so. I'm not sure what time I'll close it out tonight, but we're getting through things fairly quickly, so I may be on for a while. All right, Olga's here. Do I have Olga's question?
Will work improve?
Let me see, girl. Drama at work. What is coming? Are things going to improve for you, sweetheart? Oh, something jumping out. Jumping out. All kinds of cards jumping out, girl. Run. Let me see. Are things going to improve at work for you, Olga? My gosh. Beautiful card. First card here is the World. This does show, girl, being able to overcome any obstacles or difficulties that present themselves. Girl, way too much stress and anxiety. That's what we see with this card. Way too much. Now, I'm seeing temporary separation that has affected matters. Now, that could be if you were off or if somebody's, separated from an office or whatever it may be, but some sort of temporary separation. And I see weighing on your mind an ending. And the Tower card is an unexpected ending, but the only thing unexpected with it is the timing, right? So that can be if you're planning on doing something or you're anticipating something's going to happen or you're hoping for something to happen, just uncertainty of when. So I do see financial security. However, it does show you needing to let go of things in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. And girl, you are just not happy where you're at. This shows emotional discontentment. You are not as happy as you could or should be. But I also see concerns in regards to imbalance. And this could be, am I going to make what I'm making here somewhere else? That sort of thing. It just shows right now, girl, I feel like there will be changes, but you're going to need some inner strength and patience. That's what we see with this card to get through things right now, but there will be some improvement. So hopefully that resonated for you, sweetie. Good luck with that. Now, Donnie, you are up. Let me know you're here, Donnie. After Donnie is Jasmine, then Tommy, then Kylie, then Lisa, then Maggie, then Deborah, then Melissa. And then you can get on. If you'd like to send through a $15 donation, you can get on the list now. All right. And is it for Donnie or is it another situation where the payment's sent under somebody else's name?
It came under the different name, but Donnie is the person who it's for. She's been
Donnie is the person who it's for?
There she is right there. General.
Okay. All right, girl. This is your general. Yep, I recognize you. It comes under a different name, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I wrote it down, I was like, I think this is a different name.
I remember this. General for you, Donnie, sweetie. Let's see what you got going on. Let us see. Anybody new? If you have not followed, please be sure to do so. Girl, there's a little bit of chaos, a little back and forth, and an unpredictable mail. That's what we see with that card. I do see a Two of Cups here. This brings positive change with relationship. We can see this with reconciliations. We can see this with moving things forward in existing friendships or partnerships. But girl, you are taking on much more than you can handle right now. That's what I see with that, sweetheart. Now I see a good news bear coming in, however. Now this could be something you recently received as well with positioning of this card. But if not, it's something you would receive in the next couple months. And usually this is something we're waiting to hear about or waiting to hear from someone we'd hope to hear from. But when we see that, that shows that that's going to happen, hon. Weighing on your mind, the Star card, girl. Leave past behind. That's what that shows. Needing to leave past behind. Now, and look at you, Donnie, doing all this bottling shit up. That's what we see with the Hermit. So you're just keeping everything in, keeping it all to yourself. And I do see positive change coming with finances. I see a decision or some indecision, but change coming with that. And then I'm seeing the Hanging Man. This shows you needing to let go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive for yourself in the long term, girl. Your hopes or fears position, Temperance, that's a healing angel. So that of course can deal with healing with health matters, but that is usually more so with a reconciliation. Something you might be hoping for, maybe fearing, maybe a little bit of both, girl. And this one, just be careful because you are a damn giver. You give too much. Donnie, you give too much. Whether it's in friendships or partnerships or with family members, you just give. And you are not always getting back, girl. So be careful of that. So I hope that resonated for you, sweetie. I appreciate you. All right, Jasmine, you are up, girl. Let me know you're here, Jasmine. After Jasmine will be Tommy, then Kylie, then Lisa, then Maggie, then Deborah, then Melissa. So only a few people ahead of you if you want to get on the list, guys. $15 donation. Send it through my link tree, which is in my bio. And then please send your question through the Q&A if you would. There's
She's
Jasmine.
Here. And I have it up here because she kind of describes what she's asking about.
Okay.
Why made a party and video over the weekend with his friends, brother, and other girls at the club. Did he put this video to catch my attention or get me jealous? For me to comment my opinion on the video, what was his intention? Be posting like a party and video with friends and other people.
What's his name?
She puts why. She just uses
Okay,
why.
girl. So we're talking about why again. I know who we're talking about, girl. Let me see. So did he put that video up to get your attention, girl? I think he did, but we're going to see what the cards say. Men. Sorry to you guys in here, but let me see. What was the purpose of why putting that video up? Yes, girl, yes. 100%. It's exactly what he was doing. But the funny part is it shows things didn't go as he anticipated for it to go. So I don't know what kind of reaction he was hoping to get, but that's what I'm seeing. It did not turn out the way he planned for it to turn out. So yes, he feels like in whatever way that like this is showing. Well, first of all, this one is showing that you give too much in this relationship or this situation. Like you give, but you're not getting back. But this is showing his feelings a little bit. He's a little into his feelings right now. So he was trying to show you emotionally that he was doing just fine. He's doing just fine. And it shows something with a new beginning. So he's trying to portray to you that he has a new beginning or something going on, right? So he definitely, I just think it's funny, this one, going back to this one again, girl, you did not respond or react the way he thought you were going to do so. And I don't know if he expected you to comment or if he expected you to reach out to him in regards to this, but that was the anticipation with it, girl. So hopefully that resonates. Hey, Jordan. All right, Tommy. So Shelby, Tommy's up, sweetie. Let me know you're here. Guys, I don't do similar or single card pulls, and I don't do free readings. If you're looking to have one done, I would absolutely love to do one for you. I do on average 50 of them a night. It is a $15 donation, which you need to send through my link tree, which is in my bio. After that, please put your question in the Q&A, and you will be added to my list. Currently, for anyone looking to get on the list, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people ahead of you, but I go through these fairly quickly. Just remember to put your questions in the Q&A, guys. If you have not followed me, be sure to do so. Shelby Walker the dog is the OG. The OG. I thought Walk the Dog is what it said, Shelby. So the OG, that's her. So what's the question?
I think she might have put it in the, let me look, but I think she had it in the comments, like not in the.
Shelby girl, I don't see your question in the Q&A. Can you put it in the comments right now for me, please? Or Tommy, whoever's typing right now. For anyone just joining, if you have not followed me, please be sure to do so. We are trying like hell to get to 10,000 followers, so I appreciate any followers.
Universe. Message from universe.
Okay, sometimes it doesn't show up in the Q&A, honey. I'm looking at the Q&A right now, and it wasn't in there, so... but I definitely will do that. So this is for Tommy, and we need any universal messages for Tommy, hon. See what the universe needs Tommy to see or hear right now, or maybe focus on. There's a lot of different things that the universe might show us, right? All right, so this one's for Tommy. Messages from the universe. This is one of my favorite readings, guys. If you don't know what to do and you're thinking about having a reading done, this is a good one, because receiving messages from the universe sometimes are just what we need to do. So this message is for you, Tommy. First things first, temporary struggles. They could be emotional, they could be financial, but the universe is trying to show you these struggles are only going to be temporary. And this one shows that you are very sensitive, Tommy. Sensitive guy here. Like, a lot of times we can see that if you're a little bit gifted or intuitive yourself. Now, I see new beginnings for you. And I also see Ace of Cups can be pregnancy cards. Just throwing that out there. It doesn't mean it's a pregnancy. Obviously, it's not for you, Tommy, but you might participate in that. I don't know. But anyway, it can be new beginnings as well. If it's not to do with pregnancy, it's just new beginning, new birth, moving things forward in existing partnerships or friendships. It does show you have family struggle or question weighing on your mind, but I'm seeing a positive news bear coming in. That could be directly in regards to that. However, that just may be some other good news surfacing in the next few months here. A lot of times this is hearing about something we'd like to hear from or an outcome we're waiting on, but definitely positive news coming in. The universe is definitely showing you need to leave past behind in order to move forward, sweetie. So definitely message from spirit here, like you have shit you gotta let go of. And then there's new beginnings. I do see that you're very indecisive right now and have fear surrounding making the wrong decision in regards to something. And looky here, that must be your girl. Shows you have a very caring, sensitive female who's definitely, that's a strong partnership card here. She cares more about you than she sometimes does herself. So hopefully that resonates for you, Tommy. Thank you, guys. All right, Kylie, you are up, sweetie, and I know this is for your aunt. And all I have is sister passed, so I need more clarity on that for sure.
Aunt Bianca, I think she wants to know if her sister has anything to say to her who has passed.
Aunt Bianca's sister?
Yes. So for Aunt Bianca, sister who passed.
Okay, so Kylie, clarify, honey, is this messages for your Aunt Bianca from her sister that has passed? Is that what we're looking for, hon? She never responded? Do you want to do something different? That's up to you, hon.
She said before that just gift it.
Shelby, girl, I appreciate you. Yourself, your siblings, and friends all had readings. Girl, I appreciate you. All right, so we're going to gift that. Thank you, Kylie. I appreciate you. We're going to put that on. Sometimes, guys, my regulars in here gift readings. It happens a lot. I will not do them until the end of this live, however, but there is one gifted reading. So if you stick it out at the end of the live, you may get a chance to get that reading. All right. Hey, Jewel. Okay, so again, guys, I did have a gifted reading from Kylie. I will not be doing that until towards the end of the live. So if you stick around, you will get a chance to put up a question and I will select the person that spirit draws me to. And sometimes, you know, we have others that donate readings as well, but I save those for the end. Lisa, you are up, honey. Lisa, let me know you are here, girl. Hey, Jewel. Hey, Jewel. Was wondering where you were.
She is there.
There is Lisa. How are you, Lisa? I haven't seen you in a while, girl. So this is a general. All right, honey. Jewel, you were working. Gotcha. Sometimes we got to do that. Guys, thank you for the roses. I appreciate you guys. I know I get talking and I don't thank you guys for that sort of stuff, but I love it. Oh, what is the name on that one? Who is that? Who is that? Is it Ange? The cotton?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my image.
Okay,
Yes.
short-term change happened at work. One of the things that, thank you for the feedback, girl. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I love feedback on these readings. All right, so this is for Lisa, a general, sweetie. After Lisa will be Maggie, then Deborah, then Melissa, then Kennedy, then Renee, then Amria.
and that's
Amria.
JD,
As
that's
long as I'm
Tracy's
saying it
daughter.
right, girl.
That's the Tracy's daughter who joined us.
Trace's
tonight.
daughter. All right, girl. All right, so focusing, Lisa. All my energy focusing here now for Lisa's general spread. What you got going on, girl? What is going on with you? Let me see. Temporary struggles, and it may or it may not have to do with an unpredictable male, girlfriend. This is a situation that's real back and forth, on again, off again, hot and cold, or somebody that comes on strong, pulls back away, or just somebody that we never know what to expect coming from them, right? I do see you got some fears regarding making a decision right now, girl. And this one, bam, needing to leave past behind for more positive future, Lisa. I do see you need some inner strength and patience to deal with things right now. And girl, too damn much stress and anxiety. What you got going on? You got to get that stress and anxiety under control. Now, I do see the Tower card. That represents an unexpected ending. So this could be something that's already taken place or would take place. The only thing unexpected in regards to the ending, however, is the timing. So it's something we know needs to happen, something we knew was going to happen, something we know is going to happen, just uncertainty of when. Now, I do see a male figure who's either in a position of authority or girl, he just likes to think that he is. He's a fact of matters. And stop pretending shit's okay when it's not, Lisa. That's what this shows me. You're like, oh, I'm good. Everything's good on the outside, but on the inside, you may be like, ah, right? So, outcome, girl, trust your intuition. You have the ability to bring everything to a positive conclusion, emotionally, financially, all the way around. But you need to listen to yourself. You do not need outside opinions or influence, girl, other than mine. But I appreciate you coming on here. I haven't seen you in quite a while, so it was very nice. I hope that resonated for you, sweetie. Maggie, you are up, girl. Messages from the universe. Let me know you're here, Maggie. Girl, I called you right out. Hey, you know that about me, right? It's not like this is your first reading, girl. I'm a little blunt. Readings, guys, like love, life, career, etc. That would probably be more of a general. I do general readings, which can kind of touch on everything. You can get as many questions answered as you would like, but it is a $15 donation for each question that you would like to ask. So if you want to do love and relationship, then it would be $30 to do a spread for each of those. Otherwise, you can try like a general or message from the universe, and that gives you kind of may hit on different areas. So there is probably about 6-7 people ahead of you right now if you'd like to get on my list. Again, $15 donation. My link tree is in my bio. Please, 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 once you send through your donation, be sure to put your questions in the Q&A. Makes it a hell of a lot easier for all of us. Now, who am I? Maggie, is Maggie here yet? Maggie, those of you
right
just
there.
joining, please, please, please follow me. We're trying to get to 10,000 followers, guys. I am on here every night, usually by 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I'm tied up at the office doing Medium Connections, and I'm running a little later, so then I won't be on till usually 9 if that happens. But I'm usually on for around 3 hours anyway. There's Maggie. Maggie got some beautiful hair, girl. I like it. We both got a little purple going on. We do. All right, sweetheart. What is Maggie's question? This is general messages from the universe for you, Maggie. Let's see what's coming, girl. What do you need to know? Is there anything you need to focus on? Anything the universe wants to tell you? Let me see, girl. What is coming? If you guys hear snoring in the background, it's just my three-legged lab. She has to be close to me when I do these lives, and she tends to snore a bit. So hopefully not. All right, Maggie. Universe, messages from the universe for Miss Maggie here. All right, girl. Oh, so you and I are the same. We have purple hair and we're both givers. Girl, when I see this card, I always say, knock that shit off, right? Because Maggie, what this tells me, we got to talk about this, Maggie. This is serious. This tells me you give too damn much. Like you give to everybody, whether it be relationship, family, friendships, work related. You just don't know how to stop. You just give till you have nothing left to give, girl. So watch it. Watch how much you give. New beginnings, financial. This is a beautiful card to see. Positive change coming in there. I'm seeing a situation where there's been some deceit or hidden agenda or things not going as you planned for. That's really kind of weighing on you right now. I do see Two of Cups. That is either recent reconciliation or upcoming reconciliation or possibility thereof. I do see somebody from the past weighing on your mind, girl, and that could be a potential return of someone from the past. However, sometimes that could be struggling with a loss as well. Now, this is soulmate connections coming up, sweetie. That's a beautiful card to see. I do see some sort of training, studies, or testing currently affecting things with you. And girl, even going back to that giver card again, here you are. This shows you need to focus more on you. Right? You need to take better care of yourself. Quit worrying about everybody else. I do see you have concerns in regards to a male figure right now. This may be health related or this just may be more emotional, but it shows some worry or concern there. And then out right here, girl, things are just real back and forth for you. So you need some balance, right? And this sometimes is dealing with a particular person or situation as well. Like I love my job, I hate my job, or I love them, I hate them. And in that case, we need to make decisions to kind of bring some balance into your life. So hopefully that resonated for you, sweetie. I appreciate you. All right. I see my Jewel on this list. Well, I can't talk tonight, guys. Jewel is on the list, and she has made a donation reading as well. So that means I will have 2 at the end of this live, guys. So stick it out. I'll have 2 readings that I will be gifting. All right. Deborah, well, I'm not gifting them. I'm just doing the readings because Kylie and Jewel always gifts a reading, which we love Jewel.
I at least believe that's what she meant. She put 1 free, 1 for me.
Deborah, that's what she meant. Deborah. That's Deb right there. What's Deb's question? We have general for you. All right, girly. Deb's another stop passing through regular here now. Let me see, girl. General for you. After Deb's going to be Melissa, then my girl Kennedy, then Renee, then I think I was pronouncing Amira the other night, and I was probably saying it wrong. Amria, if that's right, girl. I'm trying. Then Jewel. So this is Deborah's general. Deb, what you got going on? Let me see, Deborah, general messages. All right. Temporary struggles, girl, temporary struggles. Emotional, financial. I feel like everybody's getting this card tonight. I think I'm just going to leave it out. That'll be everybody's first card. Temporary struggles, emotional, financial, or both, girl, only temporary. This shows abandonment. So this could be if you yourself are struggling with a loss, or if you are considering or have recently made a change, leaving person, place, or thing, or again, if you're feeling abandoned. Shit's all out of balance for you, girl. This is like things are, when it's good, it's amazing, amazing, Deb, it's amazing. But when it is bad, girl, it is freaking terrible, right? So you need some balance, girl. You and the last girl, you guys should be friends. We would help each other out, find some balance. So I do see some indecision right now and needing to make a decision with the Seven of Cups. Crowning thoughts, this is hoping for a positive outcome, A, with partnership, B, with finances, sometimes both. Now, girls, stop all the unnecessary worrying. That's what I see as affecting matters most right now. Nine of Swords, a lot of unnecessary worry. This is a good news bearer. This can be hearing from somebody we'd hope to hear from, can be an outcome we're waiting on, or some sort of positive change with finances or work or health, but that is a damn good card coming in. I do see a temporary separation affecting matters, so that can be if you're dealing with a passing and still struggling with it. However, it may be a separation from somebody here and now as well. Now, I'm seeing the Death card, girl. That's a good card to see. That brings transformation. So Death card has nothing to do with death, literally. It just means ending of struggle, ending of turmoil. Like, it's a good card to see. An outcome, girl, this is showing up either for yourself or somebody around you that affects matters with you. But that female is strong. She may be divorced, widowed, separated, alone but not lonely. But financially, girl, able to handle things on her own and handle shit on her own. So hopefully that resonates, Deb. Thank you. All right, those of you just joining, please follow. We are trying to get to the 10,000 followers, working hard at it. We gained over 5 in like a month and a half, something like that. I don't even know anymore. I don't know how long I've been on here, guys. Let me see. My comments were lagging. I had to go out and come back in. Aloha, Jolyn. Hey, girl. All right, so now Melissa Joe, you are up, sweetie. After Melissa will be Kennedy and then Renee. Melissa, let me know you are here, sweetheart. Guys, keep the shares going. We've got over 700 shares. Let's get this to 1,000. Sometimes you guys have had like 3,000, I think. You guys are crazy. A little ice chewing just for you, Allie. Thank you for sharing, Jolyn. All right, who am I looking for? Melissa Joe. Melissa Joe, are you here, girl? Where are you at? Melissa Kennedy, you're right after Melissa. Ellie, are those faces for me, girl? I know it's because you want an ice machine. I know this. There's my Melissa. All right, sweetie. And your question is
my boyfriend my soulmate?
Is that man your soulmate, girl? Let's see. And I'm going to phrase this. Is he your person, like your happily ever after person? Because we can have multiple soulmates in a lifetime. Like, seriously. Any connection you had in a previous lifetime, you can have a new one here. And sometimes we might have like 20 or 30 soulmates. Sometimes your best friend could be your soulmate. Sometimes your dog. Seriously. I think mine is my soulmate. So let's see if your current relationship is your person, sweetie. All right. Girl, there's a soulmate card coming out first and foremost. So that's perfect, right? And yeah, 2 of them. I'm going to pull all the soulmate cards here. Now, it does show currently there may be some struggle, things not going as planned for between the 2 of you, something that's kind of affecting matters. And a Tower card, which is an ending. Now, that's an unexpected ending. But the only thing unexpected with it normally is the time frame. So this is just something working for or against you guys right now. But I do see you being able to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones. And I just see a situation, honey, where you need to just kind of observe things. Don't react, don't respond, don't do anything right now. Just observe, okay? And make sure you're focusing on you, girl, because I do see you gotta focus more on you for sure. You are that caregiver, the one who makes sure everybody else is happy before you worry about yourself. And yes, there's your caring, sensitive partner, sweetheart. So definitely I say so. The struggles you have going on right now are just temporary. All right, Kennedy, you are up, honey.
Deb did say in reference to that, thank you, first reading, we lost our 26-year-old son in a car accident 2 months ago. Powerful for me.
Oh, Deb, I'm so sorry for your loss, hon. Eventually I'm going to do more medium connections on here too, honey, but right now I do them all day at my office, so it's energetically too much for me to try to do them on here too. I do it every once in a while when something comes through, but I will definitely hopefully be able to do one for you in the future, hon. I would love to do that. Melissa, I didn't, so that may have been the ending. I mean, if there was one, there may have been an ending. That could be why I saw that tower card, sweetheart. Kennedy, there you are, girl. So what does she want? Messages from Spirit is what Kennedy's looking for?
Yes, I believe so.
All right, girl. Messages from Spirit, girl. After Kennedy is Renee, then Amria.
She said you said it right the last time you attempted it, which I think that might be it.
Amria.
And she said that was right.
Girl, your mother and I are going to have a talk. This is too hard for me. Too hard for me. We're going to have to come up with a nickname. Then Jewel. Then no wait after that, guys. So if you want to get on my list, please jump on now. $15 donation. We will usually spike up around 11, but it's early tonight. We're not even at 9:30, and I've already whipped through 27 people. 27 people in like an hour and 20 minutes, guys. That's awesome. You guys are like doing amazing, making sure the questions are in the Q&A. Everybody's watching for me to call them. Like tonight, I wish every night went this smooth. All right, Kennedy, messages from Spirit, sweetheart. So not much of a wait if anyone wants to get their donation, and send that $15 through and we will do a reading. So girl, you gotta leave the past behind, Kennedy. I am seeing that, and that connects to a male figure that maybe passed away. So he's showing that whether it's struggling still with his passing, or there's something, a connection there that you have to be able to let things go. And this is showing needing to find some inner strength to deal with things right now, hon. And I'm seeing too much stress and anxiety, and you're very guarded. You have a lot of fear of loss. So that could stem from that stress and anxiety. However, I do see an abandonment card, and I do see that you're real good at pretending everything's fine, even when it's not. So that's definitely dealing with whatever that is that you have to, the grief that you're holding on to, needing to stop pretending you're fine and really feel it and, work through that grief, hon. And this one showing Spirit saying you have all the answers you need, girl. Definitely being guided by the other side. Your intuition is heightened. I do think you're receiving signs, so you need to listen to those and definitely focus on those and look for those. Now, outcome is telling me, girl, like I lecture people all the time about this, Kennedy, you are a giver. Knock it off. So Spirit's message here is you're giving too much of yourself. Make sure you're getting back what you give, okay? So hopefully that resonated for you, sweetheart. Now, Renee, you are up, honey. Let me know you're here. Renee, anybody looking to get a reading? It is only a $15 donation, guys, and you can get on my list. If you are just joining, your best friend. Okay, sweetie, so that makes sense. You're very welcome, hon. I'm glad it resonated for you. Let me know if you see Renee. In the meantime, for those of you just joining, if you have not followed me, please do so. We're trying hard to get to that 10,000 follower point. I appreciate all the roses. Thank you, Jessica.
It's when it does pop up, it's like Scoochie Cookie.
There it is. And the question for Renee, will I get through work struggles? Girl, let me see. A lot of people having work struggles right now, it seems. Let me see what's coming for you work-related, girl. Hey, Savannah. Just seeing you on there. I'm sure you've been on the whole time. but these comments have been going crazy. All right, Renee, let's see, sweetheart. Good news, Bear. That's a yes. Yay, we wanted to see that one, right? This tells me shit's real back and forth for you there. That's like an I love my job, I absolutely hate my job. I do see emotional attachment in some way, however, and this is showing new beginnings, good time for new beginnings with the Wheel of Fortune. So any changes you make under its presence over the next few months, you would see a positive outcome with, hon. It does show somebody that's in a position of authority or likes to think that they are, that affects matters with you, and you're given too damn much. That's what that tells me. You give much more than you're getting back. So whether that's not being compensated or you're doing other people's work or they're just expecting too much of you, you are given too much, girl. And it shows you are strong enough to deal with this, and there is a person or persons around you there. They are right, you are wrong. Pick and choose your battles because you are not going to win. Let them be right. It's not even worth it. I see reason to celebrate. This can be promotions. This can be increase in pay. There's just something positive showing up there. But yeah, girl, you are not appreciated here the way you should be. So as far as overcoming struggle, I think it's there. It's just a ways off. But they still need to appreciate you more. Hopefully that resonated, Renee. So Amria, you are up, sweetheart. After that is Jewel, and then Jolynn, and then no wait after that, guys. My husband's cousin said you made her day about her grandparents being with my husband. Aw, well, I'm glad, Tracy. And I'm glad you bring so many people in. I love it. A lot of people are getting messages because you've brought them here to this live. So that's awesome, honey. Renee, you're welcome, sweetheart. And Maria, let me know you're here, girl. After that, Jewel, you will be up. Guys, keep the shares going. We are only at 700. We should be at 1,000 by now. Let's keep us on the For You page.
Maria had said, don't blame Tracy, blame her dad. He's the one who came up with the name. Which he's passed on, so I guess you'll have to take it up with him.
For those of you just joining, guys, if you have not followed my live, please be sure to do so. I'm on here every night. Try to get on 7 days a week if I can. I'm usually on starting at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. However, sometimes it may be a little later if I'm tied up at the office doing Medium Connections. So I am just looking for Amria, and then Jewel, you will be after that. Let me go out and see if my comments are lagging here. Have you seen her yet?
No, I haven't seen her.
Thank you for the rose, Melissa. I appreciate you, sweetie.
And she was just commenting. I don't know where she went, but it's gonna pop up in a second.
And after Amria is Jewel, then Jolynn, and then there's no wait, guys. So if anyone's wanting to get on my list, good time to do so. It's only a $15 donation, and then you can ask any question you need to ask. Please do put your questions in the Q&A, guys, after you send through your donation.
Yep, she's here.
All right, I see you, girl. And her question is a health question, general health. Is that correct?
Yeah, what's going on with her health?
Hey, Estelle. Hey, girl. Everybody's on tonight. I took a night off, and now everybody came on tonight, so maybe I just got to take more nights off. No. I felt guilty, you guys. I wasn't on last night, and I was literally laying in my bed not feeling the greatest. I was drained yesterday, so I decided to take the night off. And I was laying there, and I'm like, my people are going to miss me. Like, I got to get on there to my people. And I almost came on, but I would have looked wretched. So I'm like, no, I'm just going to stay in my bed. All right. I see you, sweetie. Melissa, you were. I got a few messages from quite a few of you asking me if I was okay. I'm like, I guess I really am on there every night because I think it was like 15, 16 days straight. I hadn't had a day off. So I'm like, yeah, I decided last minute just to stay in my bed and relax yesterday. All right, so Amria, this is your spread, sweetie. This is a health spread for you, general health. Let's see what's going on, girl. Testing, that jumped out. Sometimes it jumps out for a reason, girl. Aw, I appreciate that, honey. All right, Amria, this is your spread, sweetie. I do see somebody, I'm not sure if you're going to a specialist or have plans to, but it does show somebody gaining knowledge for you. And if I feel like there's been a great deal of delay with going or making the decision to go, new beginning and reason to celebrate. So I actually think this is a good thing, this new beginning. So I'm hoping that you have something set up for somebody new or recently started seeing somebody new, but it looks to be what needs to happen because it looks like previous doctor, like we're not getting answers. I feel like it's like running into a wall, right? It just doesn't make sense. It's not adding up here. But I also see positive change coming for you and on an emotional level. So mental clarity is there. These are beautiful cards. So this tells me you will finally get answers and they will help you overcome struggle or difficulty, girl. So I just show that you're wanting things. You're tired of being strong is what I'm seeing. Like you constantly have to be strong to deal with things and you just want to return to contentment and normalcy, which it looks like you're going to be able to do so, sweetie. So second opinion, if you have not already sought one out, you need to do so. Hopefully that resonates, girl. All right. So now, Jewel, girl, let me know you're here. Jewel, you are up. After Jewel will be Jolynn, then Thomas, then Maria. No, I don't do spell work, guys. There's Jewel. What is Jewel's question?
She said, I have had a fierce feeling of dread. So I'm not really sure what. I was trying to look to see if she could.
Jewel, you want to know where that dread's coming from or why you're feeling that? Should we check that way? Is that what you want me to look for, sweetheart? Oh, Janine, hey girl. Yes, I know that's you. Let me cross that out and put you on there. Got it, girl. All right, Jewel, let's see. Jolynn, thank you, sweetie. Girl, I've already done 30 in like an hour and a half. The night's going really well. We'll definitely stay on another hour and a half if we can get through another 30. No problem. All right, Jewel, so why have you been having this feeling of dread, sweetheart?
She said one that kept me awake. That was her other comment.
Aw, I don't even know who that is. Let me see if I can see you. Well, thank you. I like soup. Tell me who you are. Do I know you personally? Okay, Jewel. And it shows like you're almost worried of some sort of ending with somebody or something. But I'm seeing a good news bear. I see the Hermit, like you're bottling things up. You've got a lot of stress and anxiety right now. That could be exactly why you're feeling what you're feeling. I'm seeing an eventual positive outcome. It does look like finances or work are affecting things with you. Currently, sun shining favorably on new beginnings. And something connected with either a mother connection or something with a child that you're picking up on. But I don't feel like this tower is like something horrific's going to happen, right? But I just feel like you're having anxiety either in regards to a mother figure or to do with your child. So I'm not seeing anything that I would be freaking out about, Jewel. I think that in general, I think you've got too much going on and you are picking up on some energy in regards to somebody else. But sun shines favorably on new beginnings and change and just shows the need for a little bit of balance. So I would work on that a little bit. So try to find you some you time, Jewel. All right, sweetie. Mandy, yes, and you did prepay me yesterday. I got some payments from you, so I will add you to the list, girl. Let me know what your questions are. And for anyone just joining, I did have a couple readings gifted, but they're not going to be done until the end of my live, so that's quite a ways out. I also do $15 donation spreads, so if you're looking to have a question done, it is only $15. That can be sent through my link tree, which is in my bio, guys.
I just added her in.
And Mandy, you're on the list right now. There are 1, 2, 3 people ahead of you, sweetie, so not too bad. It's been a busy night. I've already done over 30 readings in a little over an hour.
One too.
So
Angela's gonna gift one too. So
Angela is now.
yeah, I just realized when she said one for me, one for free. It's 30.
So Angela, you gifted one as well, sweetie. Thank you for that. So now I have 3 gifted readings for the night, guys. Those will be done later.
And she is at work.
All right, so Jolynn, honey, let me know you're here. After Jolynn will be Maria, then Angela, then Mandy. There's Jolynn. Okay, Jolynn's question is... Nikki, sweetheart, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 or 5 spreads ahead of you, hon, if you'd like to get on.
I don't think I have Jolynn's question. I'm not seeing it.
Jolynn, I don't see your question in the Q&A, sweetheart. Can you put it in the comments for me? Yeah, Nikki, you came on at the right time. I've been real busy up till now, so I've already done 34, well, almost 34 readings in an hour and a half, so it's been crazy, guys. I love it. I love it when it's like this, though. I do. Because I am very, like, ADD, ADHD, whatever the hell it is. I always have to be doing something, so I can't sit. Like, it drives me nuts. Is that Angela's question there? We might need to add that to the list as my soulmate person in my life now.
You do, and then the other one's the gift.
I'm still looking for Jolynn's question. Jolynn, girl, let me know. Let me know what your question is. And guys, I know sometimes they just don't show up in the Q&A, and I apologize for that. But if you guys could all remember to throw your question in the Q&A, that would be helpful. I appreciate it, guys. Well, of course, Allie. Of course, girl. Mandy's second is what Noah wants her to know.
Thank you.
I'm still looking for Jolynn. 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 Haven't seen your question yet, Jolynn. If you've commented it, it's not showing up in the comments, so it may need to go in the Q&A, sweetie. Guys, what is going on with these shares? We haven't made it to 1,000 yet. We're only at 728. I don't know if I'll stay on the For You page with that few shares. For those of you just joining, please, please, please follow me if you haven't. We need as many followers as we can get. All right. So I'm waiting on a question for Jolynn. Allie, put your question up, and I'll do it when I get a second. Okay, so she sent in the Q&A now twice.
I'm looking again, but I don't see it. Must be pulling her out because it's.
I'm not getting it, honey. I don't know if it needs to be worded different or what, Jolynn, because I don't see it in the Q&A, and I'm not seeing it in the questions. Is anybody seeing Jolynn's question? All my moderators, any of you see it? Check the Q&A for me, please. Because I'm not getting it for some reason. For anyone just joining, I am doing $15 donation readings, guys. Right now, there's about 7 people ahead of you if you're wanting to get on the list. Also, please follow if you have not. Yeah, Jolynn, nobody's seeing it, honey. You probably got to word it differently, I'm guessing. Those of you just joining, guys, please, please, please follow me if you haven't. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Trying hard. Small business success. Got you, girl. I see it now.
Watch it.
All right, Jolyn. Small business success, sweetie. Ooh, something jumping out. Ooh, happiness. Girl, there's some happiness with it. We like that. Emotional satisfaction, contentment. Let me see, girl. All right, so I do see new beginnings, so that can, if this is a new start, or it could be changes to an existing small business as well. Shows mental clarity needed, so there's some uncertainty in regards to things. But girl, reason to celebrate. This is beautiful news. Do not focus on the negative, however. This shows you are almost looking for things to go wrong, or looking as to reasons why something won't work versus why it should or it will, right? So we got to watch that. And it shows a little bit of unpredictability, or an unpredictable male that would affect matters around. It shows you are strong, girl. Rely on your strength, because it definitely shows you will bring things to positive conclusion. The World card shows me you can overcome any obstacles that present themselves in this journey. I do see having more free time as far as family coming with this as well. So that's beautiful. Outcome, it just shows you have fears preventing you from making a decision, and that is the only thing preventing it, girl. That's it. So, looks positive. All right, for those of you just joining, if you have not followed me, please do so. We're trying hard to get to 10,000. Please, please, please. All right, let me see who's next. Janine, girl, you're up. Let me know you're here, sweetie. Do I have your question? Message from Spirit, I believe.
Tommy's girl, right?
Yes. Yep. Okay.
I was like, who? That's another name one. Who?
Jolyn, you're awesome, girl. I appreciate you very much so.
She's there.
All right, I see you, Janine. Message from Spirit, girl. Message from Spirit.
Try to remember that. Janine.
Let me see, girl. These are some of my favorites. Now, Spirit is showing temporary struggles for you. This has been the card of the night, 5 of Pentacles, whether they be emotional or financial. They will only be temporary. I do see, like, Spirit is wanting you to know they are trying to help you overcome difficulties. So it shows some emotional struggles, even more so, affecting matters with our Knight of Cups here. The Chariot represents overcoming that struggle. So understand that you are definitely being helped from the other side. I do see a major purchase, sale, or something with marriage weighing on your mind right now, and it's showing positive change coming with that. And I do see emotional contentment with the Page of Cups. I'm seeing that you do not always feel appreciated the way you should. And I also see, like, there may be some concerns in regards to if there's a certain spirit, like not feeling them around you or questioning if they're with you. And they're definitely showing they're wanting you to know that. I see the Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning. It's contentment. They're showing that they're right here with you. But I see that the Hierophant, like, gaining knowledge and not always feeling as though they're around. But you definitely, they are leaving you signs for sure. And I do see something in regards to some sort of training or studies or testing that they're encouraging you to follow through with. So I'm not sure what that's in regards to, but it looks to be a positive outcome. That's something that you need to definitely follow through with. So hopefully that resonated for you, my girl. And Maria, you are up next, sweetie. Let me know you are here. After Maria will be Angela, then Mandy, then Nikki, then Annalie. Maria.
I got her question up there, right? Yes.
This always lags so much. Janine, you're welcome, honey. Yes, guys, keep sharing this. Let's get to at least 1,000 shares, guys. Did you get a payment from Leanne yet? Usually Cash App.
Nope, but it'll probably be in just a second. She normally is really fast with getting her question before.
Is that Maria? Is that her? Maria
Zuma, something like that. Yes. General clarity. Yeah.
Just a general. All right, Maria, here is your general, sweetheart. Oops, dropping stuff, dropping stuff. General for Maria. All right, hon, let's see what the universe has in store for you, girl. A lot of unnecessary worrying is the first thing we're seeing here. And it shows a situation that's real back and forth. Sometimes this is relationship or work. It's like an I love them, I hate them. Otherwise, this can just be how you're feeling, how everything, things are good, they're bad, there is no in between. Needing some balance, girl. Does show questions regarding relationship and that you are a giver. This is my least favorite card. I always tell people, knock it off, because this card, yeah, I'm the same person, so I relate to this. But you give, relationships, friendships, partnerships, work related. You give too much of yourself, girl, so be careful with that. Now, weighing on your mind does show difficulty for with a child or children or somebody who is childlike. I do see you have fear of loss right now. You're very guarded. Worries whether they be financial, emotional, maybe a little bit of both. And it does show feeling the need to defend yourself, hon. With this one, it really can be speak your truth. It can be say what's on your mind, tell people what you expect or what you want from a situation. Definitely standing up for yourself. And I do see Nine of Pentacles. This comes out for a female if it's for you or for somebody close to you affecting matters. But she is somebody who's either divorced, widowed, separated, alone but not lonely, kind of financially handling things on her own. The Star card does show you need to leave past behind for a more positive future, but it does show some struggle or fears related to that. And then outcome, hon, this is a beautiful card. This is soulmate connections. We can see this with reconciliations. We can also see this with moving things forward in existing partnerships or friendships as well. So I hope that resonated for you, sweetheart. Angela, you are up, girl. After Angela will be Mandy. After Mandy will be Nikki, then Anna Lee, then Lauren, then Leanne. Maria, you're welcome, sweetie. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate you, hon. For anyone just joining, if you have not followed me, please, please, please do so. We're trying to get to the 10,000 point, guys. All right, I see you, Angela, and you are doing 31. Is my soulmate or person in my life? So your person, let's look at it, because I always say that, like, we can have more than one soulmate, guys. You can have 20 in a lifetime. So I'm checking out to see if this is your true match, your person. Are they in your life? Have they been in your life? Let me see, Angela. And Angela gifted a reading this evening too. Thank you for doing that, sweetie. Tonight we have 3 Pay It Forward readings. Those will not be done until the end of the live, however, but I appreciate all 3 of you for doing that. Okay, so we do see soulmate connection. However, I'm seeing a lot of stuff being back and forth for you right now. The Chariot shows trying to overcome difficulty with a situation. I do see a marriage document affecting matters, but the Four of Pentacles is showing like you're fearful of loss. This could be emotional, could be financial, could be a little bit of both. The Moon card shows a situation where things are back and forth. So they're either really good or they're really bad. It's like an I love them, I hate them, or on again, off again. It's just showing things going back and forth, back and forth. So I do see indecision in regards to a partnership, but I do see that this could be a previous partnership, hopefully not current, because it does show struggle with control that affected matters there. This is showing for you to listen to your intuition, and I feel there's a situation that things are not going or have not gone as planned for, as anticipated for you. So I do feel like there's some changes coming for you and a new beginning. So hopefully that resonates, hon. I feel like with the new beginning as well, sometimes that is a partnership we're involved in. However, it's something that we need to kind of have a fresh start. Clearly, literally a new beginning, right? So that's it for you, girl. Mandy, girl, you are up. Let me know you are here. Mandy's doing 2. After that will be Nikki, then Anna Lee, then Lauren, then Leanne. Angela, you're so very welcome, honey. I appreciate you. Those of you just joining, follow me if you have not. We need follows, guys. Follow, follow, follow. Did we see Mandy here? Mandy, girl, I know you haven't gone nowhere. Courtney, hey, Courtney. Guys, if you're looking to have a reading done, unfortunately, I do not do free readings, but if you'd like to move your question to the Q&A and send through a $15 donation, that is how you get a spread done.
She's just got to be lagging. She was raped. She literally was just commenting.
Mandy, I'm guessing your comments are lagging, girl, because I haven't seen you yet, but I know you got to be here, but I'm still not going to start until I know you're here for sure. And while I'm watching for Mandy, oh, there we go. That confirms, girl. Thank you for the heart. I know you're here. So we're going to go ahead first and do messages from the universe for you, Mandy. After that, I'm going to see what the little baby Noah has to say. Girl, too much stress and anxiety. The universe is throwing that one right out of my pile. Like, here, start with this. This is what's going on for her. Too much, girl. Too much. Meditate. Get back in that meditation room. Do some more. All right, sweetie. Oopsie. Oopsie. All right, moving out of rocky waters into calmer ones, Mandy. This is universe's messages for you, like time to calm things down. And this is showing a lot of imbalance, girl. Imbalance. So things are either amazing, top of the world, wonderful, or they are shit, right? There's no in between for you right now. I do see a male figure who's either in a position of authority or he just likes to think that he is. He could be current or past affecting matters with you. I'm seeing indecision or question regarding partnership currently with the Two of Wands. And girl, this is saying to listen to your intuition. It is very heightened right now. So you don't need outside opinions or influences in regards to things. You need to listen to yourself, girl. This shows a situation where things are not going or have not gone as you planned for them to go. Now, I do see love, connections, and marriage, however. Oh, this can be a purchase or sale too, girl, but that's going to bring emotional contentment with that. So a lot of times that's new homes, things of that nature. Now, I do see you have to make a decision. There's something weighing on you right now, and that decision needs to be made. That's where your stress and anxiety is coming from, but you have to just go ahead and make it. But you have fears surrounding making it. And then outcome does show a change coming with your finances, girl. Change coming. It's a positive change, but that may be where the indecision's coming from. So hopefully that one resonated, Mandy. Now your next one are messages from that little babies. Let's see what your son has to say to you, sweetheart. After this one will be Nikki, then Anna Lee, then Lauren, then Leanne, then no wait after that, guys, if you're looking to get on the list. I'm definitely probably going to go to at least 50, if not 60 tonight. We'll see how I'm feeling. We got on time tonight for once, so it's nice. When I start at 8, I can always make it to the 50 mark, but when I'm coming on at 9, 10, I'm too tired. I'm old. Whew. All right, so messages from, well, good, Mandy. All right, so this is messages from the little babies. Messages from Noah. There's your Karen sensitive, sweet little angel baby right there. So he comes out as an old soul connection, which means he's connected to somebody here now. He's showing you're doing a lot of unnecessary worrying, Mom. Keyword being unnecessary. And he's not liking how there's a male figure around you, whether it's a partnership or a family member, somebody else, but that person weighs on his mind. He feels that person's a little miserly towards you. And he sees that you're good at pretending everything's okay, even though it's not. And he is also showing new beginnings will be coming for you financial. So that matches our universal spread as well. And it does show some additional training or studies that he's wanting you to do. And then showing to leave past behind for more positive future. So understand that this means that your son is definitely trying to help guide you and help push you forward in doing these things. So hopefully that resonates, Amanda girl. All right, Courtney, you just got added to the list, sweetheart. Right now, guys, there's probably only 6 people ahead of you if you'd like to get out, or 5 actually. Nikki, you are up. Nikki, please let me know you're here, girlfriend. And then, well, Colin and you get married. That's what we got to find out. I love that, Mandy. That is so beautiful. And I'm so glad you can actually feel him. Oops. Let me see. What the hell? What the hell is going on here? All right. Follow away. If you guys are new or just joining, please follow. We're trying to get to 10,000. We got to get to 7,000 first, but we're not far from it. All right. I see you, Courtney. Okay, Nikki's here. So, Nikki, you are wanting to know if you and Colin are going to get married, girl. Let me see. Let me see, Nikki girl. Let me see what is coming with you and Colin. Yes, I am from Michigan. All right, honey, let me see. So it does show needing to let him be right a little bit, though. He is one that needs to be right sometimes, so you just got to let him be right. And it shows just to observe things right now and also to put some additional monies away for something. Now, I don't know if that's something he's planning, trying to put some monies away, or if it's you two as a partnership putting some monies away. And I do see love proposals, girl. Love proposals. So that is beautiful. One of you still struggle with some abandonment issues, whether this is yourself or him, but needing to let go of that to move forward as well. Good news bear, reason to celebrate, sweetie. Definitely there. Moving things forward. Temperance is a healing angel. She brings reconciliation. She brings connection. And I also see change of home. So if there is not living together, there will be union with that, or it could be a potential change of home for the two of you as well. So the answer is yes, girlfriend. All right, Anna Lee, you are up, honey. Let me know you're here, Anna Lee. Anna Lee, Anna Lee. Yes, we do, Allie. That is so true.
She's here.
All right, Anna Lee, sweetheart.
Yeah, it's on there. 36.
Will there be a sense of relief or stability in 6 months, girl? Let's look at what the next 6 months hold for you, sweetheart. Let me see, girl. And any of you regulars like you, Anna Lee, or anybody else, if you don't mind sharing or tagging me or something, I'm trying hard to get to the 10,000 follower point, right? So I'm struggling to get there. I mean, I've only been on, a month and a half doing lives, and I've gained over 5,000. But it'd be nice if I could get there. So if you guys don't mind sharing, please do. Tag me. I don't know. I'm old. I don't know the right terms here, guys, but let people know about me. All right, Annalie, sweetie, let's see. The next 6 months, what is coming, girl? Is there some relief coming for you, hun? And it does show delay with things, but a situation where things are going to move very quickly following delay. This is either reconciliations that will affect matters, or we can also see this with like inner healing as well. Like if you've got some emotional struggles going on, that's very positive. And girl, the need for some balance. It looks like things have been so back and forth for you. It's like when things are good, it's the top of the world, perfect, wonderful, couldn't be any better. But when they are bad, they are complete shit. So you need to find that in between where things are okay, girl. And starting with leaving past behind for a more positive future. This is something that's weighing on your mind, sweetheart. Now, I do see eventual positive outcome, both with partnership and with your finances, girl. So that is good. But, oh, no wonder you are a giver. It's hard to have balance when we give too much. Give, give, give. That's what you do. Whether it's friendships, partnerships, work related, you're always giving much more of yourself than you get back, girl. So be careful with that. And I do see there was a situation that you still need to recover from. Things didn't go as planned for, as anticipated. But girl, that was not your situation. Trust me. The universe redirected you. You definitely dodged something there for sure. And I'm seeing positive change coming for you on an emotional level. The only thing I see is you do have some fears or worry. Sometimes it's regarding making decisions or dealing with a particular person or a decision. But it's really showing to kind of be able to just take a step back and relax and focus on yourself more and making it easier for you to make decisions based upon what's best for you. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie, but definitely improvement there. All right. So that was my Annalie. Lauren, sweetie, you are up. After Lauren will be Leanne, then Courtney, then Emily, then Stacy. And we're going to keep going, guys. That's 41 readings I've done in 2 hours. So if we can get through another 20 in the next hour, that would be awesome. Annalie, thank you, girl. I appreciate you so much, honey. All right. And Tracy, you just got added on too, sweetie. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people ahead of you, girl. Was that my here there? Is that Lauren? Did you catch it? Ren Ballerina. Is that her?
Yes.
All right, Lauren, I've got you, girl. Now I need your question. Do we have Lauren's question?
I don't think we do.
Nikki, I appreciate you, girl. I love it. You need me on speed dial.
No,
That's
I don't
awesome.
have it.
I appreciate you, sweetie. Okay, did you get a payment from, or is that Emily? Is that
I do
Emma?
have Emily, yep.
You're on the list, girl. Okay, so Lauren, sweetie, can you put your question in the comments? Because if you put it in the Q&A, we cannot see it. And that's been happening a lot tonight. So if you'll go ahead and stick it in the comments for me, sweetie, I would appreciate it. General, honey, got you. And yes, Tracy, you're on the list, girl. I got your last payment, sweetheart. After Tracy will be Savannah. So I've got Lauren right now, then Leanne, then Courtney, then Emily, then Stacy, then Tracy, then Savannah. That's the list so far, guys. If you want to jump on, there's only a few ahead of you. So Lauren, sweetie, this is your general. General. Let me see what's coming for you, girl. Let us see. Tracy, yeah, you need me on speed dial, girl. All right, Lauren. So 6 of Cups can show attempted or recent return of somebody from the past. It does show the Justice card currently affecting matters with you and a lot of indecision. Now that Justice card comes out for court matters and anything really with legal documents being signed. So the big ones, marriage, divorce, purchases, sales, leases, anything to do with the courts as well. I do see a male figure, either past or current, who's either in a position of authority, girl, or he just likes to think that he is. weighing on your mind. You got to find some strength to deal with things right now. I definitely see you have a lot going on, but the Queen of Swords is coming out and she's showing me that you can definitely overcome anything, girl. Like, you are a lot stronger than you realize. The World card does show overcoming obstacles or difficulties over the next few months. And I'm seeing a new beginning for you financial. Shows a lot of fear of loss that will surround that. That could be emotional, financial, or both. But it is a positive new beginning with your finances. Now, I do see you have fears currently keeping you stuck, girl. So these fears or anxiety are preventing you from letting go of the past, preventing you from new starts, moving forward with new beginnings. That's the only thing preventing that. You are also an empath, my girl. So what that means is everybody's going to come to you and dump all their shit on you, right? Like, everybody values your opinion, your advice, and they're just, even random people you don't know, I'm sure you deal with this, girl. They just come to you and tell you their life stories, right? So make sure you are protecting yourself is what's important in regards to that. So energetically, meditations, get some you time, whatever you need, girl. So hopefully that resonated, sweetheart. Leanne, my friend, you are up. After Leanne is Courtney, then Emily, then Stacy, then Tracy, then Savannah, then Devera, then Caitlin. All right.
Sorry, I'm getting dry. I don't think we have Leanne's. But yeah, final outcome of Basher and I.
Leanne, let me know you're here, girl. After Leanne, Courtney, girl, you will be up. Lauren, you're welcome, sweetheart. Leanne, are you here, girl? Please comment. Let me know you're still here before I start your spread. I'm going to give Leanne a minute. If not, Courtney, you will be up next, sweetie, so let me know you're here. I can jump past Leanne for a minute in case she's busy doing something. And anyone just joining, if you have not followed me, please do so.
Oh, Courtney, I'm here, love, and everything.
All right. Well, Courtney, what is your question? Let's see, because I don't know where Leanne's at. So, Courtney, I'm going to go ahead and do yours now, sweetheart. And I know you're always here. You are a diehard girl. I call you my friend. Let me see, sweetie. General for Courtney, what you got going on, girl? And just keep your eye open for Luscious Lily to pop in the room and let me know. All right, Courtney. All right, your general, some training training, testing, or studies affecting matters, girl. And this one tells me you are damn good at pretending everything's just fine on the outside, even if that is not what's going on the inside, girl. And you're a hermit. Look at that. Hermit, hermit, hermit. So you either keep away from people or situations or you bottle shit up. That's what that means, girl. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings, so any new starts you make over the next few months, good time because you will see a sunny, favorable outcome. It's same with the Wheel of Fortune, especially situations because that's showing up in your crowning thoughts, right? So anything, Courtney, you are thinking of making changes or new starts or doing things differently, good time to do so because the Wheel of Fortune is in your crowning thoughts and position, so that tells me that you will see a positive outcome with those decisions. I see new beginnings with finances over the next 4 to 6 months with a positive outcome as well. I do see a reconciliation or healing, and this also could possibly involve a change of home, which sometimes is a passing if we're still struggling to heal from that, or it could be a change of home for yourself or somebody in the home as well. Now, hopes or fears, Ace of Wands, that is new beginnings. Sometimes pregnancy, if it's not for us, is for somebody connected to us, but otherwise it is just new beginnings. And then outcome, it just shows uncertainty surrounding those new beginnings. So a lot of positivity in regards to new beginnings here, girl. So whatever it is you're putting off or afraid to start, I think you need to do so. Thank you, Miss Courtney. I appreciate you. Emily, you are up. Let me know you are here. Thank you for the comment on my hair. I appreciate you. Emily. Is Emily here? After Emily will be Tracy. No. After Emily will be Stacy and then Tracy.
Will you shout out for Leanne again? See if she's...
There's Emily. What's her question? Emma32610. Is she on here? How to heal from toxic boyfriend. Girl, I could do a whole live on this how to heal from toxic boyfriend shit, because I know there's a lot of girls that need to see this shit. But I'm going to tailor this just for you. What is it you need to do to heal, girl? Let me see. Well, girl, yes, publish your writings, Courtney, if that's what it is. Don't let them fears get in the way. Girl, get on it and do it. All right, Emily, what do you need to do to heal from this toxic boyfriend? Showed situation, 7 of Swords. Things did not go as anticipated with the relationship card here. I knew I was going to see this. I was going to say, I'm going to see the Queen of Cups, because what this shows, honey, is setting boundaries and focusing and working on you. So that's taking a break from relationship right now. You need to focus on you. This shows you have inner strength, but you need to be patient. So sometimes things aren't going to happen as quickly as we would hope for them. And you got to get this person out of your head, because it almost still looks like you're either waiting to hear from them or hoping something with an outcome to change, but it shows it weighing on your mind. Now, it shows celebration with friends and family, so lean on your friends and family or a support network right now. Good distraction. Emotional discontentment, you're just not as happy as you could or should be. You're needing some sort of closure, and you're not going to get it. This person is somebody that had to be right. This person probably, I would go as far as saying narcissist here. So, you're not going to get closure in this situation. So it's kind of accepting that and moving forward without it, right? And it does show you needing to overcome difficulty, and also do not feel used. I don't know if you feel like you gave too much, whether this is financially or in what way that this person might have been using you. Let go of that too, because you're just a giving person, and that's okay. Even though I preach all the time, don't give more than get back, but you've already done it. So it shows it. So those are the big things. Definitely you have the inner strength. I'm seeing that you have that, but just focus on you. No other relationship right now. You need this period of time to build yourself back up. And the outcome's beautiful, honey, because the Chariot's there. It shows you will indeed overcome all difficulties. So hopefully that resonated, sweetie. Stacy, you are up, honey. Let me know you're here. Leanne, I don't know if you're still in here. If you are, I've called your name multiple times. So when you see this, just, she might have had something to do. Maybe it was taking too long to get to her. I know Leanne outside of here, so it's not a big deal.
I remember that you talked to her, like you know her.
Allie, that was a good spread. I love that one too. I agree, girl. Let's see, guys. We almost have 1,000 shares. Can we get 1,000 shares on this live tonight? Let's keep them going. Keep them going, guys. And anyone who's on here, if you have not followed me, I'm definitely trying to get to 10,000 followers. We got to make it to 7 first. So please, please, please follow me.
So we got Stacy and then Tracy.
This is Stacy. I am here with the heart. Is that her? So I'm going to need her question. Do you have it? 1SD, 4RD.
I
Thanks, Caitlin.
do not have it.
All right, Stacy, honey, I don't have your question. I don't know if you put it in the Q&A, but some of them aren't showing up tonight. So if you wouldn't mind, please put your question in the comments for me real quick, hon. And guys, please, if you haven't sent questions through the Q&A, please be sure to do so. She said, not a stretch. But by the cards, that's what I was kind of feeling, girl. All right. Stacy, I know you're here, sweetie, but I need your question. I don't have your question. If you put it in the Q&A, it's definitely not showing up. So we're going to need it again. You can comment it right in the comments, girl. Guys, be sure to put your questions in the Q&A for me. And I know sometimes you do and they just don't show up. That's happened a few times tonight. But if you have not, please be sure to do so. All right, Stacy, girl, I got you, general. Now, after Stacy is Tracy, then Savannah, then Devera, then Caitlin. All right, Stace, so this is your general, honey. General for Stacy. She could be on a date. I know that girl. She'd be like, I've waited long enough. I ain't waiting no longer. She'll get her question at some point if she got to text me for it. She will. Her phone could have died. Anything with her. Who knows? All right, General Stace. I am seeing the Death card, which is a beautiful card. That is ending of struggle, ending of turmoil, transformation, leading way to new beginnings. So that is beautiful. I do see you needing to heal from and leave past behind. That is affecting matters currently. The Lover's card shows relationship indecision. Sometimes we can see that with having options as well. The Ten of Pentacles weighing on your mind. This is new beginnings. This has a positive change with finances, so there can be some financial worry there. Coming into play, I see a King of Cups. This is a caring, sensitive male that will affect matters, if not already. Now, I do see finding something out, gaining some knowledge, gaining some clarity, which is going to help you overcome difficulty. So there's something coming up where you're going to gain clarity and get some answers that you need, right? The Chariot shows you overcoming any obstacles or difficulty. This is showing me you've had to rely on strength that you didn't know you had recently, but it definitely showing you're able to do so with our Queen of Swords here. And outcome is beautiful. It's contentment in the home, relationship, and with family. So this is a beautiful card to see. So hopefully that resonated for you, sweetheart. All right.
Tracy's up, and I've got it in the Q&A.
Tracy, hon, you are up. After Tracy is Savannah, then Devera, then Caitlin, then Annie. And guys, if you send through a donation, please be sure to put your $15 donation through and then go straight to the Q&A. Put your questions in the Q&A, guys. They're too hard to find in the comments, especially when I do the number of readings I do a night. So that's the only way I can get through 50 readings a night, guys, is because we make it go so quickly. Otherwise, there'd be no way I could do it. But you guys all are amazing. You all wait for me to get to, a certain point. We got a lot of gifted readings tonight. So at the end, when I decide I can't do any more, I'm going to be doing 3 different readings. I've had them donated from Amanda, Jewel, and Kylie. So 3 readings were gifted tonight.
Tracy's here.
Stacy, you're welcome, sweetheart. Okay, Tracy's question is?
She wants to know, does her husband have any messages for their son?
Tracy, messages from the hubby
whole
for
family.
your son. Let me see. Any messages from the hubby for your son? Woo-hoo-hoo. Something's jumping out. Let me see what it is. Aw, he loves him. That's the loving king. That's the loving king. So start off by telling him that, because that he just jumped right out to show me that. I love it. And he struggles with Dad's passing from what I'm seeing. And it shows not really having a chance to say goodbye with the Star card, and that weighs on your son's mind. And that is Dad's message, or his way of coming through, saying he doesn't want this to weigh on his mind. It does show it causes him a lot of back and forth as far as his emotions go. Now, Dad is saying he needs to figure some shit out right now. It's showing he's being a little scattered or unpredictable right now, and Dad's like, hey, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I do see that, you know, things didn't go as planned for, but ending of struggle. He's wanting him to know that he is here to start new beginnings with him. I see a reason to celebrate, so he's proud of some sort of reason to celebrate. So I'm assuming this is something that's either upcoming or has occurred since your husband passed in regards to your son. So he's happy in regards to that news. And then there's another love card. So this shows that your son is going to return to emotional contentment, and that is what his father wants for him. So hopefully that resonates for him, Trace. All right, Savannah girl, you're up. After Savannah is Devera, then Caitlin, then Annie. And then I have 4 openings left to get to 50. I may still go to 60 depending on how fast those fill, guys. So 4 openings remain right now, $15 donation, guys. Savannah's question.
I got it right here.
Okay.
It was ex-DJ's intentions. He's been texting her.
Oh, good Lord. What are DJ's intentions? Oh, my. Chloe, sweetie, $15 donation. My link tree is in my bio. There's approximately 4 people ahead of you if you'd like to get on my list. Something like that, 4 or 5. DJ's intentions, girl. Let me see. So there's the contact. There's that 6 of Wands. Like, I'm getting a hold of you. This shows you are doing things in moderation and need to find some inner strength right now. Part of it is he's trying to see what you're doing because he needs mental clarity. So I don't know if you switched things up or how you were treating him, but he's like, what's going on here, right? He wants answers. And he misses you because you weigh on his mind. I do see that, but he definitely misses what you did for him as well, girl. That's the caring queen. So that's, you know, when guys like what all we did for them. He's trying to overcome difficulty and new beginnings, just so you know, it is coming out. So he's going to be wanting to give things another try that failed previously. But girl, I'm not even going to bullshit you. It is showing for you to remain strong. That could mean, you know, watch. Watch. Just observe, girl. Make sure his actions are going to match his words. All right. So now, Devera, girl, you are up.
And that's actually for Mary. It's her friend.
Oh, and it's actually for Mary. So Mary, if you're here, let me know, sweetie.
And it's...
And then I have Caitlin for 2.
And one's for her mom and one's for her.
Caitlin for 2, then Annie, then Chloe. And then there's 2 openings after that, guys. Yes, Brad, I am a scam. That's why these girls are in this room with me every night. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry, excuse my language. Whoops.
That's her.
All right, so she is here.
And
perfect.
And it is,
right, Kate?
should I move out of state? That's for Mary.
Should Mary move out of state? Let's see, girl. Oh my God. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay. Let me see, sweetie. Savannah, I appreciate you. Tiffany, kiss my ass. All right. Aw, Courtney, thank you, honey. I should watch my mouth. I don't want to get banned. I better behave.
Did another one just pop up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I missed. One of the girls must get
That's
that.
why they're saying.
I got one.
Right?
And then,
All these random scamming comments. Such a scammer. Such a scammer. All right. So should Mary move, girl? Let's see. I don't know. Should Mary move? What is the outcome for you, Mary girl? Let me see. Let me see. Temporary struggle, emotional, financial, or both with the move. And I do see new beginnings, positive new beginnings. Right now, I feel like there's a situation, Mary, like you're feeling stuck. Maybe something you're trying to escape, maybe something you're trying to move forward from, but just feeling stuck. I see that you're feeling the need to defend yourself, however, and I do see a major purchase or sale that could affect matters upcoming. And I do see a new financial beginning, and I see you have a lot of fears or worry in regards to finances with the move. But, and also in regards to separation, temporary separation. So that could be like, you know, being separated from family or children or, you know, friends or whatnot. But outcome is showing the Hanging Man, letting go of things short term for more positive for yourself in the long term. So I don't think it's a bad idea, girl. All right. Devera, sweetie. Oh, that was hers.
Yep.
No, Caitlin, you are up, girl. One for you and one for Mama. So what is your question, Caitlin?
They're both love. Hers is love with Anika. I always want to say Annika. And Mom's is
Annika?
yeah.
Spot on. She said thank you. Tell her she's very welcome, honey. Okay, so Caitlin is love with Annika, and then Mom's is just general
Kimberly
love.
in love with Danny. Kim in love with Danny.
So
They're
Kim
both-
and Danny's relationship? Okay.
I was just looking at one of them.
Okay, girl, so I will do your relationship first. Annika. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, girl, but you know who I'm talking about. Relationship, girl. This one's yours.
Are you just doing to 50?
Oh, her little crush at work. No, probably not, but for now. I might do those and then do the 3 gifts, or at least 1 or 2, 3 of the gifts, and then keep going. I mean, I'm not ready to get off yet, and it's only 10:20,
Right,
so I'll be through these in a couple
Yep.
minutes, so I'd like to push for another 10 if we can do it. All right, girl, quit focusing on the negative. I do see that. That could be you. That could be your partner. Could be either way, but it's almost like anticipating for things to go wrong or looking for things to be wrong. The Hermit shows the issue. We do not have good communication, so we got to communicate better. I do see a little bit of struggle with control as well, one side or the other, right? The Moon, it's like back and forth. You love your partner, you hate your partner. Love your partner, hate your partner. A lot of stress and anxiety lately, so a period of rest following that stress and anxiety. And girl, the only thing I'm concerned about is this one right here, and you already know what that means. You've heard this 1,000 times. You give too damn much in this relationship. So make sure, girl, it's balanced. All right, now we're going to do your mamas. Her and Danny. Danny, crush at work, girl. Girl, a crush at work. Let's see. After this will be Annie, then Chloe. Crush at work for the mama. Danny. And mama. Let me see. Tell your mama quit pretending shit's okay when it's not. Tell her that. And this fella's real unpredictable. I'll let her know that right now. She's not going to know what to expect from him, but she needs to listen to her intuition in regards to things. Mental clarity needed, so I don't think he's very good at communicating things, or she doesn't have a clear understanding of his intentions at this point. I am seeing possible positive outcome with the 2 of them. However, there is a third party that affects matters. That could be somebody that is around or lingers, or somebody from the past that maybe somebody has not let go of or forgotten about, whatever that may be. But 10 of Cups, that can show contentment with a content, happy relationship. And it does show hoping for partnership in the hopes position with 2 of Wands. But it is, tell your mama, she got to focus on her for a little bit of time, like making sure, especially that you're going to get what you give, because you are a giver, my dear. That's what this card shows here. So focus more on you and just observe and let the rest of this fall into place. So hopefully that resonated for her. Now, Annie, you are up, honey. After Annie will be Chloe, then Angela. Then there's one more opening to 50, and then I'll see if I'm going to keep going or not. I don't know. So, Annie, let me know you're here, sweetie. Guys, if you're new and you have not followed me, please be sure to do so. I am trying hard to get to 10,000. We got to get to 7,000 first. Hoping.
Lily Pads is Annie.
Is she here?
Yeah, and she's a general. That Lily Pads.
General Annie. All right, girl. Here's your general spread. After Annie will be Chloe, then Angela. Okay, Kate. I thought she was watching, maybe. Ooh, stuff jumping out, Annie. Stuff jumping out. General. So right now I have my 50th is filled right now. I'll let you guys know if I'm going to be doing any more. But we shall see. Annie, General. Overcoming difficulty, girl. That's what we see with the Chariot. This definitely shows you are going to overcome some struggles. And I see new beginnings. This is major purchases, sales, sometimes marriage documents even. But there's something big coming up with that. I do see a lot of indecision currently, but needing to make a decision. When the Seven of Cups comes out, it tells me this decision is definitely really affecting matters with you. Stress, anxiety, the whole shebang, right? King of Cups shows a caring, sensitive, but needy male that affects matters. And it does show you have relationship question weighing on your mind currently. Now, it's a good time for new beginnings, girl, because any new beginnings you start under the presence over the next few months of the Wheel of Fortune, you will see a positive outcome with. So anything new, push forward with it. This shows a possible return or attempted return of somebody from your past. And this is showing, girl, two things. Number one, you need to put some additional monies away for something right now. The other thing we see with this card is there's a situation that you need to just observe. Do not get involved. Do not, whether this is with friends or family or whatever, just step back and observe. Do not get involved. And then I see worries and concern in regards to a female who is divorced, widowed, separated, alone but not lonely. Sometimes we can see that for ourselves if we're afraid of being alone, that sort of thing. And then I do see some training, testing, or studies coming up affecting things with you and just showing needing patience to deal with things. So hopefully that resonated, sweetheart. Chloe, you are up. Let me know you're here. After Chloe will be Angela and then Megan. All right, guys. And once I get to the 50 point, I'm probably going to pick maybe one or two people and give away those earlier readings, and then I may continue on and do some more readings as well. Probably make it to 60 tonight, guys. It's still early. That's her right there. Mm-hmm. It's Chloe. Chloe's question.
Ashley.
Love reading?
Yes, and then she just said, we aren't together and it's complicated. I want to know if our romantic feelings
Girl, let's see what's coming for you and Ashley. Let's see what is coming. I see some fears jumping out here. Then we do see that. But let me see, girl. What is coming? What is coming, girlfriend? Let me see. And girl, it does show relationship soulmate connection here, but it shows there's a whole heck of a lot of unnecessary worrying going on. Now, I see an eventual positive outcome with relationship, but I see, hey, this might be more of a twin flame connection, to be honest, because it looks like one of you are a runner. So I don't know if that's you or if it's her, but somebody's like real hot and cold. So we're there, we're gone, we're in, we're out. I see you needing to observe things right now. Do not react, do not respond, do not do anything, just observe, wait and see, right? And it does show concerns in regards to, you know, whether or not she's talking to anyone else or whatever, but as of right now, I'm seeing just some online communication, but I don't feel this is like anything more than distraction or even friendship. I do see her communicating. If you haven't heard from her, the Page of Wands, this is a good news bear, good news surfacing. Does show you will overcome difficulty with the Chariot. And then the outcome, hun, it just shows a miserly male that affects matters in some way. So I don't know if this is an ex, if it's a parental figure, but it just looks like there's a miserly male that can kind of cause drama or difficulty between the two of you. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie.
She's sitting by the door, but she didn't go out when I opened it, so I'm not sure what she...
All right. So now, Angela, sweetie, you are up.
It is from Mandy. I believe it's Mandy. Spirit, right? But that spirit guides. Yeah.
Angela, let me know you're here, sweetie. Oh, it's her ex, girl. Mm-hmm. That's conflict. You are very welcome, hun. For anyone just joining, if you have not followed me, please do so. I do try to get on here like 7 days a week, usually 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if not normally by 9. Hey, Shauna. I didn't even know you followed me, girl. Welcome to my live.
Angela and Mandy.
All right, I see you. So this is for Mandy, honey. Messages from Spirit. Is that what you want? For Mandy, or is it from Mandy? I'm guessing it's for
I
Mandy.
think for Mandy. I think she's like gifting. You know how Angela does.
Or is it
Yes.
for? Is it Mandy here, or is it a Mandy she knows?
The way she
Man,
worded
is
it.
this Mandy connected to you, honey? I want to clarify and make sure it's not the Mandy in my room or in our room.
No, this is.
It could be somebody she knows, is what
It
I'm
says.
saying.
Well, this is from Angela, and it says for my BFF Mandy MANDY spirit guides.
Okay, so it's not the Mandy here.
No,
it's her
I think
best
it's-
friend.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's the
it's with
clarity.
her.
That's what I needed to know. All right, girls. So you want to see messages from Spirit for your BFF Mandy. Got it.
Sorry. Leanne's back.
Leanne, girl, I passed you up a long time ago. You better hold on. I'll do you after this one. You were gone. I was looking for you. All right, sweetie. These are messages for Mandy from Spirit. Well, new beginnings are going to help her move out of rocky waters into calmer ones. So Spirit definitely wants Mandy to know that, you know, oh, and there's the big one. She needs to leave the past behind. So if this is struggle with somebody's passing, Spirit is saying, you know, move forward. We have to put this behind us. You have to move forward. And also the Death card. Death card is ending of struggle, ending of turmoil, ending of difficulty. So Spirit is trying to show her that they are there to help her through this struggle. Weighing on her mind is a change of home. Now, this could be someone's passing that's weighing on her mind. However, this could be a literal change of home too that she may be considering for herself or somebody else. It does show, Spirit is showing for her to let go of something, someone, or somewhere for more positive for herself in the long term. Now, I also see she needs to have patience in regards to relationship. This is message from Spirit. She definitely needs to be more patient in regards to something. And I also feel like she has a lot of indecision or fears now because there's somebody that's on the other side that maybe she would normally turn to for advice or ask for their opinion in regards to things. And they are showing like she can still seek guidance from them. They are still here trying to guide her. She just needs to be open to seeing the signs. So hopefully that resonates for her, sweetheart. Now, Megan, let me know you're here, sweetie.
That's a friend from my Facebook, so I like seeing that. But Devera, who you just did for her friend, she just sent through 2. I know you said to 15. She probably didn't.
Oh, that's
read,
fine.
but okay, just making sure. 'Cause another one for Mary and one for her. I'll give you this.
So did you write that down? Should I move with Clear Lake or not? That's for Mary.
Oh, sorry, she's got it. And then hers is general. I'll put general.
Yours is general. And where was she at?
They're over here. That's not on the new list.
Oh, on the new list.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll transfer it over though if you
So, oh, actually, I don't see Megan yet. Is that my Megan? Girl! Megan, I love you. I didn't realize it was you.
Megan Green. Well, it was.
Megan's been a client of mine for a long time, along with her mother, who just passed.
Yes.
Megan, sweetie, I'm going to do Leanne real quick because I skipped her. And then I'm going to do a reading for you. And yeah, I hope you got the angel, honey. I had a angel put in some flowers for your mama, and I was really hoping that you would get that angel. That angel was sent for you, so I hope you got it. I'm assuming you were probably the one that got it, but it was definitely meant for you, girl. I am so sorry. All right, so Leanne, this is your general outcome with Bashar. So Leanne, general outcome with Bashar. Megan, I will be doing yours right after Leanne. I want to get through Leanne's real quick because I passed her up on the list a while ago. So Leanne, outcome with Bashar. Megan, you're very welcome. I hope you got to keep the angel. I wanted you to have that angel. I picked her out for you, hoping you would get her. All right. So, Leanne, right now it's showing things not going as anticipated with the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles is showing you are feeling like you're giving too much in regards to this situation. Now, it does show weighing on your mind something. This is either another female or something with financial worry or concern. I don't know how that's affecting matters with the relationship, but this one girl is telling me you have a lot more strength than you realize, and you need to rely on that. Now, the World card does show you overcoming difficulties, even though currently you're not feeling appreciated the way you should. So it does show overcoming that, however. Hopes or fears, Justice card, that's anything with legal documents or court matters affecting matters, you know, whether it's just with him or for you guys in some way. And the outcome is the Star card that shows leaving past behind for a more positive future. So hopefully that resonates, my friend. I don't know where you went on me earlier. I was looking for you. I called you a few times, but I'm like, I told my moderator, she'll be back. Her phone could have died or anything, or she's on a date. She'll be back. Love you, girl.
Okay, there's so many questions coming in. She did say yes, she has the angel.
Yay, I'm glad you have her, Megan. That makes me so happy. All right, so we're going to do a general spread. General for Megan. And Megan, I don't know if your mother had a dog, if you have mom's dog, or if one of your dogs were like her favorite or something, but she's telling me that you need to watch because the dog is following her around. So that means there's a dog, whether it's hers or yours, that's actually seeing her right now, just so you're aware. So pay attention for that, girl. I want to put this going out and going back in. Hold on, Megan. My comments are lagging. I can't see anything. And I like to see. Okay. So this is your general, sweetheart. So right now, honey, it's showing a lot of indecision currently, uncertainty in regards to things, but it does show the Six of Swords, which represents being able to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones. The Death card is coming out, of course, nothing to do with death. However, it is showing the ending of struggle, ending of difficulty for you. The sun shines favorably on new beginnings, so this is beautiful. Weighing on your mind, this is good news coming in. So there may be something you're waiting to hear about or waiting on an outcome in regards to. This is positive news that's going to surface, hon. I do see the mother figure affecting matters. Of course, we know why she's coming out. Absolutely. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman. I see you feeling the need to defend yourself right now. Sometimes that can just be in general with everything that life's throwing at you. However, we can see this if you're dealing with a particular person or situation as well, that you need to put your damn foot down. Now, you have her dog. Well, just know that that dog is watching, and I love that. So you guys traded. She has yours, and you have hers. I absolutely love that, Megan. But so she's acknowledging, obviously, that you have the dog and acknowledging that that dog still sees her. So you'll be able to tell when Mama's there, that's for sure. Mental clarity needed. I feel like you need some answers, or it could just be literally needing peace from anxiety, right? The Wheel of Fortune shows it's a good time for new beginnings, hon, because any changes you make under the presence of the Wheel of Fortune over the next year, you will see positive outcome with. And here, this is beautiful. This is positive change with relationship. This is positive change with emotions. Like, this actually shows new beginnings coming for you with a lot of positive change. And I know you need that right now, girl. So hopefully that resonates. Let me see. You're still here with me. Stay with me for a minute, because I'm going to see if there's anything else Mom wants you to know. Guys, Megan's a regular of mine. Her mother was a client of mine as well. She recently passed, so Megan's a very important person to me. That's why I'm doing a little bit of medium connection right now. I know I said I wasn't doing them, but this is something that I need to do. She's showing me something that the two of you may have written down together or wrote together or something, but she's showing you wanting you to read that, wanting you to go over that. So I don't know if it's something you keep looking at, and she's trying to show that she's doing that. You know, she's sitting right there with you, Megan, while you're looking at this. But I feel like it's something the two of you were writing. I'm not sure what it was, but something the two of you were writing together. Do you have a brother, Megan? I don't remember you having a brother. But if it's not a brother, there's a younger male that your mother's concerned about. Whoever this is, he's not doing well with her passing, and she's really worried about him. I gotta go out and come back in because these comments are lagging.
And I haven't seen her yet. I'm trying to watch so that you can get her feedback right away.
I just want to make sure she's even still here, because she might have thought her reading was over and been gone too, so I'm not sure.
She was, she lagged with the dog comment too, so.
These stupid comments are lagging, Megan. Sorry. I just want to wait till I get response from you before I go on, but I'm going to see what else Mom has to show me. I'm hoping you're still in here. I'm assuming you are. If not, you'll be able to.
She is. I think it's
to watch this again. My daughter shares them to YouTube within 48 hours after I do every live. So if you go to my link tree, you can get on there, and that way you can replay this as well, hun. You know who it is, but it's not your mom's child. Okay, so whoever he is, she's very concerned about him. Were you holding her hand when she passed, or doing something with her hand? Because she's showing me something with the hand, Megan. I don't know what this is. She keeps showing me with the hand. But I feel whatever this was, it was very comforting for her. And I'm feeling like, I don't know if the two of you discussed butterflies before she passed, or even discussed like a sign, but I'm seeing something coming up with that. So but I almost feel like it's a way, like she told you to watch for something to know it was her. Hopefully that makes sense, hon. And she's saying something in regards to sending a baby or a new baby. So I don't know if that means somebody's going to end up pregnant here soon or why she's bringing that up. But I feel like that's going to be a connection to her. And you may have to change the dog's food. I don't know. There's struggle with eating or difficulty with eating or something. And I'm assuming this is her dog unless she's referencing one of yours. But it may need to change the food. It probably is the nephew then, Megan. I would reach out to him. I know this is your mother, so you have a lot on your mind as well, but she's concerned, so I think that she wants you to reach out to him, hun. Did you and she get a tattoo together or something, or did you discuss that? Because she's bringing up something about finishing a tattoo. So I feel like this is something we either already planned for or maybe something that was started, or I'm not sure what she means by that, but I feel like this was like in the works, something she was aware of. I'm watching for yellow flowers. I don't know what that's going to mean, hon. It could be something that springs up outside or something that's given to you, but understand that those will come from her. They're going to come from mom. And I know from what she's showing, and I'm actually feeling her emotions right now, which this doesn't happen often, but I feel like you had to let her go because she's telling me that she needed to hear that from you. So I'm assuming it's something you brought yourself to say to her because she's telling me she needed to hear that from you. She needed for you to let her go. I don't want to say you were the only thing that was keeping her here, but you were definitely number one. And she's saying keep listening to the music. I don't know what that means. But just keep listening to the music. So I'm guessing that's something you're doing. And there's an important day that we have to celebrate. Something that you're not, there's a date coming up and you're just like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know if I'm going to celebrate. I don't know if I'm going to do this. But your mother's saying, yes, we have to celebrate. We still have to do this. So I don't know what this is in regards to, whether it's a party or a planned trip or something. But she's saying, let's celebrate. Let's do this. So just understand, Megan, that she is going to be there. She's saying she loves you to the moon and back, hon. And something to do with a sign you were given. I feel like this is a literal sign. I don't know if it's something that somebody had made or that was given from her things to you or you came across it. I'm not sure what the sign is, but she's saying to hold on to that, whatever it is. All right, my dear, I'm going to let her go now. I'm sure we will be connecting at some point in the future with mom where it'll be a little more personal with you and I. But I love you, girl, and I'm sorry.
That was rude of you to give me Brian. She hasn't commented yet, but I know she's lagging because she's obviously has not left that.
Okay, so Devera, you will be next, sweetheart. And then after that, we'll be in Devera's 2, right?
Yeah, her and then Mary again that she paid for.
And then Devera, after Devera will be Mary, and after Mary will be Samantha, and then I will have 7 openings left, guys, after that. All right, so Devera, let me know you're there. You are, girl. It's a general for you. Let me see what's going on.
Oh, Sammy sent another one.
All right. General Devera, girl. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, Megan. I don't, girl, you got me tearing up now. This doesn't happen. I'm like feeling very overwhelmed. So there are yellow flowers right in front of your face with the butterfly clip. That's why she was bringing up the butterflies then. And there's your yellow flowers. I get it. So, girl, that is Mom's way of telling you she's still with you. A woman at the funeral told you a baby was Mom's bargain with God. Wow. Well, I'm hoping that baby's for you, girl. I really do. But I could see your mama making that happen now. All right. Anyway. All right, Megan. I love you. I will talk to you soon. I'm going to pull my shit together and get back to those of you that are waiting now. So, Devera, back to you. I'm doing your general, hun. Megan, I wasn't expecting to cry either, okay? But I'm connected to you. I am connected to you, girl. So, and I'm glad those flowers turned out beautiful. I went and saw them because I was trying to do everything by phone, and then she sent me a picture and I went and looked at them. I'm like, that's just what I wanted. Like, and I wanted to come to the funeral for you, but I knew you had enough people there. And as you can guess, girl, I do not do well at funerals. Like, people be talking to me and it wouldn't have just been your mother, so it would not have been a good day. Can't handle that sort of anxiety, girl, but I wanted to be there for you, and that was the reason behind, you know, the flowers, the angel, all that, just to let you know I definitely wanted to be there because I appreciate you, I love you, and I did like your mother a lot as well, the few times that we met. All right, Devera, let me know you're here, sweetie. I don't want to start your spread. I know I've been talking a lot, so I want to make sure you're here again, honey.
There was a lady who had asked Priscilla who had got a...
Okay, there she is. All right, so General Devera, here we go. I got it together. I apologize. Megan's a special client to me, so I know her personally. I love all you guys, getting to know all you in here, but Megan I know outside of here, so that was a little tougher. She recently lost her mother, and her and her mother are extremely close, so that I knew I needed to deliver a few messages there. All right, Devera, this is your general spread, girl. And guys, I have 4 openings left, and then I will probably be done after that. Of course, I do have 3 gifted ones at the end too. Not forgetting about those, because you guys in this live are awesome.
Nice crunch.
All right, girl. So I do see 4 of Cups, Devera. Right now, you are not as happy as you could or should be. So needing to change that, girlfriend. Affecting matters, Ace of Pentacles. This can be financial changes. We can see this with marriage documents, major purchases or sales, but something that's affecting things there. I do also see the Empress coming out. She comes out sometimes with pregnancies. Otherwise, we can see that with mother figures affecting matters or concerns with children. 7 of Pentacles shows there's a situation where you need to really just observe. Don't react, don't respond, don't get involved. Just step back and observe, girl. And I also see you wanting to or needing to put some additional monies away for something. Now, Knight of Cups, girl, that is soulmate connections, love proposals, contentment coming into play. So if that's with existing relationships, we can see positive change and new beginnings. However, it can be brand new beginnings as well. This one shows any struggle you currently have going on, whether emotional, financial, sometimes a little bit of both, girl. It's only going to be temporary. And then mental clarity. It tells me you need some damn answers and you are going to be getting them. This definitely shows mental clarity. I do see you've got a decision, big decision to make, girl, and fears surrounding making that, but the sooner the better. And outcome, it's time for change. It's time for new beginnings because your outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. So any new starts you make over this next year's time, you will see a positive outcome with, sweetheart. So hopefully that resonated, girl. Now, Mary's move with
Clearwater
Clear
or Clear Lake.
Clear Lake or not. And that's a person, I'm assuming.
Yes, it
so
was
should
included.
Mary move with Clear Lake or not? Let me see.
Quick question. She just wants to send her payment. Priscilla, she's asking like past life reading, like I think like our past life, like in tarot, like in reading, asking if you do that.
I don't really do much with past life, hun. I mean, I can do a spread and see, you know, if there's any like detail I can pick up on regards to your past life, but I don't pretend to be like a past life connector reader. I can see pretty much anything with the cards, so I'm not going to say I can't do it, but it's not something I typically do, if that makes sense.
Thank you.
All right, so should Mary move with Clear Lake or not? Devera, I guess that resonated, sweetie.
Okay, and then we got 2 payments.
So I have either 2 or 3 openings left, guys, and that will be it. If you are sending through a donation right now, please let me know. I'm not trying to go over the 60 mark, so once I hit 60, I'm going to be closing the list. Now, I do see a little bit of question of deceit or hidden agenda here, Mary. So uncertainty because of that, and it does show trying to move out of rocky waters into calmer ones, and I'm seeing unnecessary worries as well with the 9 of Swords. However, it shows weighing on her mind that this person can be a little bit unpredictable, and they may like come on hot and cold, or they're on again, off again, something along those lines. It does show a big connection here, however, emotional connection. But I do see she's already feeling the need to defend herself in regards to this move with this person, and a lot of uncertainty, fears of making that decision with the 2 of Swords. Whereas she's hoping for a positive outcome with it. So the advice I have for you, the 9 of Wands is showing up in the outcome. If you do decide to make this move with this individual, it should be the last try. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. Samantha, you are up, sweetie. You have 2. After Samantha will be Jewel, then Heather, then Miranda, then Priscilla, and then 2 spots left, and I will be done, guys. If you are going to send a donation through now to take one of those 2 spots left, please comment that so that I know to check those 2 spots off so we don't have additional. Because usually when I announce there's 2 spots left, I'll have 4 or 5 payments coming through and I end up doing extra readings. Tonight, 60 is going to be my max. Well, good girl. I'm glad it was spot on. Tell her to think that shit through. Samantha, honey, are you here? I see you, Sammy G. All right, girl.
So she's got a, because she's got her 2, so she did general love reading, and then when will I move on?
General love, and then when are you going to move on, girl? Let's start with general love for Sammy. Sammy, general love. Shows right now, girl, you are focused on the negative. So that can be reasons to why I don't need a relationship or this is not working. Sometimes we can see that if there's just too much negative that it's hard to move forward to see past that. I do see the Hermit, so that tells me you're bottling shit up, keeping everything in, girl. It does show you needing to let go of something, someone, or somewhere in short term for more positive in the long term. And it shows new beginnings weighing on your mind. Now, I do see you feel stuck, however. The Devil card, that shows if you're feeling controlled or if you're feeling stuck in a situation. Sometimes that's even like mentally, like we can't get past this person, right? Am I going to heal? Will I forget them? It does show difficulty with a child or children, or somebody who's childlike affecting matters. 8 of Cups is an abandonment card, so that shows up if you are feeling abandoned or if you are going to leave person, place, or thing. Now, I do see that you're afraid you're not strong enough to do so, but girl, the Queen of Swords is coming out. That is the Queen of Strength. That is showing you have the strength to make changes. Outcome is the World card, girl. That shows you will overcome obstacles or difficulties. And circling back around to the center, Ace of Cups is there, and that is a soulmate connection, but it is a new beginning, girl. So hopefully that one resonated. Now, I only have one opening left, guys. If you're going to take it, please comment before sending money so we can make sure I don't have multiple people sending money through. Kelly, you're on the list, girl. So Samantha, that was your general love. Now I'm going to ask a question about moving on for you, hon. After Samantha will be Jewel, then Heather, then Miranda, then Priscilla, then Kelly. All right, girl. So focus on studies, training, or finances right now. Asking about moving forward, it's showing that's where you need to be putting your energy. It does show a miserly partner or male that weighs on your mind still, and that person is just very self-centered, very difficult to deal with. Now, I see positive change coming with the Four of Wands, new beginnings. This is showing up maybe 4 or 6 months out. So I do feel you're going to have an opportunity for a new beginning. So you definitely need to get some healing done before that happens, sweetie. I do see the King of Pentacles here, which is, that is a beautiful partnership card. That is somebody that gives just as much as you do. So it will be an equal partnership with commitment. I see the ending of struggle. I do see a change of home affecting matters. So that could be for yourself or somebody else in the home that has created a change. The Four of Wands, it does show, or excuse me, Four of Swords, it does show a period of rest needed between relationships, however, so I feel like you have to release, but then you have to give yourself some time to heal. But you definitely have a new beginning coming, and it looks to be very favorable, but you have to release the past first, sweetie. So hopefully that resonates for you. All right, so now Jewel, you are up, girl. Let me know your question. And then Heather, and then Miranda, and then Priscilla, and then Kelly. And then there's one opening left after that, guys. If you are taking that opening, please let me know before you send through the donation so I can make sure I don't have multiple donations coming through at once. Anybody see Jewel? Jewel girl, are you here? After Jewel is Heather. Oh, has my mom ever tried to contact me since she passed? Let me see, Jewel. Woo! And Jewel, I would do a connection with her, but after Megan's, that was a lot for me. I was at the office all day doing medium connections, so right now this girl is spent. But let me see in the cards. We can see, because mom can still give messages. This is just another tool, a different way of doing so. But I am seeing hummingbirds for some reason, Jewel. So I don't know if that's something she connects with or you see, but there would definitely be a winged messenger connection there, hon. This is the mama card, first card out. See, guys, you can't make this shit up. You're literally asking about your mother. There she is. And it does show she observes you, so she's definitely always watching you. Sun shines favorably on new beginnings, needing to leave past behind. She definitely communicates with you when you are doing a lot of unnecessary worrying. That's what I'm seeing. That's when you're going to feel her the most. She also causes chaos in your home. So that could be hiding things. That could be turning on and off lights. There's a million different ways that spirits communicate with us within the home, but it shows she's trying to cause some chaos around you to show she's around. I do feel like you tend to bottle things up in regards to her, maybe not grieving or you know, helping your way through with anybody else. It shows things moving quickly following delay and that you take on much more than you can handle. So she is showing for you to have inner strength in order to move forward. I don't know if you've definitely grieved her passing, no matter how long it's been. You may not have, because I'm seeing the Hermit, so it looks like you still keep a lot of emotions tied up there. So she is definitely around, especially when you're struggling. Hopefully that resonates, Jules. All right, Heather, you are up, sweetheart. Let me know that you are here. My eye is bugging me. I feel like I have something in my eye, guys. Heather, then Miranda, then Priscilla, then Kelly, then I only have one opening after that. If hummingbirds are your thing, I love that. And shit is always falling and lights going out. Yep, see? That's what Mom was doing. All right, guys, I only have one opening remaining. If you're wanting it, you have to let me know in the comments that you're going to take it because I don't want multiples coming through. That will be reading number 60, and I still have 3 more gifted ones to do after that, so a girl is exhausted. I love that, Jewel. All right, so Heather, is Heather here? That's why you have to let it go, Jewel. That makes sense, sweetie.
Heather will pop up as like HPANI.
Heather, let me know you're here, girl. You are up. After that, Miranda, please be ready. After Miranda is Priscilla. Haley, sending a payment. Okay, that's it, guys. Kelly, I'm going to need clarification on that. If I can see anything about your dad. Is your father passed? If he's here, what are you wanting? House spread, whatever. I'm not doing medium connections. I know you guys saw me do one previously. What I just did for Jewel, I can do for anyone that's asking for a message from Spirit or people that are passed. I will do it with the cards. But as far as an actual medium connection, the last one I did, she's a regular client who just lost her mother, and that's the only reason I did it. I did many of them today at the office, so I can only do so many medium connections in a day because they are very draining for me.
Haley
Yep, Kelly, I can do that, hun. For sure. She's here. What's her question?
Heather.
Heather, message from Spirit.
Yep.
And Miranda, stay close because I believe you are after Heather, sweetie. And the list is closed, guys. List is closed. Haley, I just got your payment. Nobody else. List is closed, guys. If you guys have not followed me, please be sure to do so. I need all the new followers I can get, trying to make it to 10,000. Encourage your friends to follow me as well. I appreciate it. It was Heather, correct?
Yes, Heather, sorry. Bring that back up to you.
All right, Heather, honey, this is message from Spirit for you, girl. New beginnings and needing to leave past behind. So this past could be if you still struggle with somebody's passing. They want you to let go and release that. However, they could be just encouraging you to release things in the here and now. New beginnings, new starts for yourself. I do see a pregnancy card affecting matters. That could be something that has already occurred or would be upcoming, but usually when I see that in a spread as message from Spirit, it can have to do with connection, as though they're showing that it's going to be an old soul connection. Somebody's going to be here, like they take one, we give one back, that sort of thing. It does show emotional discontentment, hun, so you are not as happy as you could or should be right now. And something weighing on your mind in regards to needing knowledge, training, testing, studies, just needing a better understanding with something. They're wanting you to let that worry go. I do see contentment coming, but I do see a miserly male around you that affects matters. This could be somebody from the past or currently around, but definitely pick and choose your battles with that fella. That's what I'm going to say there. I also feel that there's something in regards to a passing that you're really wanting to know answers or needing clarity or wanting closure. And I feel like they're showing you may not get those answers and you may just need to be okay with what has happened. I feel like you're definitely an empath, so you definitely take things to heart for sure. Everybody comes to you and dumps all their shit on you, and even complete strangers will do that to you. So definitely make sure you're protecting yourself and meditating and doing things for you, and take care of yourself. Give yourself some you time, girl. But Two of Wands, upcoming partnership that shows in if that's existing partnerships, we can see, you know, new beginnings between an existing partner. However, it could be brand new because I'm seeing new starts here, girl. So hopefully that resonates.
With your meeting connections, like that you do, and not through here, through work, do you do, they were asking if you do any, like video?
No,
No, just so.
just phone.
Office or phone.
Office or phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do that stuff's too stressful for me. I don't do video. Miranda, you are up, girl. After Miranda will be Priscilla, then Kelly, then Haley, and then the list is closed, guys. Miranda, let me know you're here, sweetie. All right, there's Miranda. That's love with Sergio. Is that the question? Mm-hmm. All right, girl. Where are things going with Sergio? Let's have a look, sweetheart. Shows a change of home or distance affecting matters, and sometimes changes of home could be somebody that's passed that's affecting one of you, but otherwise it would be literally a move or a change of home. This shows a return or a soulmate connection, so definitely soulmate connection with the two of you. If there's been any separation, that can show a return. Does show you needing to listen to your intuition in regards to things, girl, and it does show you also needing to focus on you. This tells me that you put him first and you need to start putting yourself first, girl. And I do see a period of time of being alone, but no serious involvement. So whether there was a recent separation or an upcoming separation, I'm seeing something there. But it does show opportunity for new beginnings and giving things another try. However, if you're going to do so, you should definitely make it the last try. And I do see that you have concerns of deceit or hidden agenda. I feel like you just need to observe a situation right now, not react. It just shows you're fearful of things not turning out the way you want them to turn out. But the Wheel of Fortune recommends new beginnings. So whether this is between the two of you or you decide to go another path and get a brand new beginning, because any new starts we make under the Wheel of Fortune, we will see a positive outcome with. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. Priscilla, you are up, hun.
Heather did comment, well, thank you. Every word was spot on, even the pregnancy.
All right, Heather, you're welcome, sweetheart. Priscilla. I know I just saw you.
I'm going back to it. What can I fix in this lifetime? Because
You are very
past
welcome,
lives.
girl. You are welcome. What can you fix in this lifetime? All right, girl, let's see. And for those of you that are going to book a phone reading, my Facebook page, my Readings by Melissa page, is in my link tree in the bio. You can access it there. If you send me a message, please be sure to include your phone number, because I do have an assistant that will be reaching out to you to answer questions or schedule. I don't handle my own scheduling. Also, I will let you know I'm booking end of May, June right now. I don't have anything before then. All right, so Priscilla, what can I fix in this lifetime, girl? Girl, putting your foot down, and it could be directly dealing with this miserly or controlling male, but it may just be in general you needing to take more control of things. And I also see that big one, you are an unnecessary worrier, girl. So overthinking things, worrying about things, even a lot of times it's other people's things, right? So definitely needing to just let go of some of that. And that shows that it'll definitely help you overcome difficulty with the Chariot. Now, it shows a situation where, you know, there's been deceit and hidden agenda, and I feel like, you know, we try this or we attempt to do this again and again, and we give up on it. It shows you going back to things. If you do giving it one last try, but making it the last try, girl. And you need to develop your intuition more. I feel like you are a very spiritual person and you have very strong intuition. You're gifted, but you're blocked. So there's something going on with you where probably in the past, whether it be childhood or another situation, you blocked yourself. So this is showing the need for you to open up yourself more spiritually. And that's going to help you with, sometimes I'm feeling like you're a little too focused on the negative. And that can be, when we open up spiritually, you lose a lot of disappointment, right? Because you look at everything as, okay, thank you, universe. I didn't get that house, or that relationship didn't last because it wasn't meant to for me. So that is what this spread is encouraging you to do, honey. Work more on yourself spiritually, put your foot down, speak your truth, stand up for yourself, and quit worrying so damn much. All right. Kelly, you are up, sweetie. General for Kelly, then Haley, you will be up after Kelly. Kelly, let me know you're here, girl. All right, Kelly, I see you, girl. So we are doing a general read for you, sweetheart. Let me see what you got going on. General for Miss Kelly. And then Haley, I'm gonna need a little more clarification, or is that all it said?
That's all it said, but I
Yeah,
thought you might want
Haley, I'm gonna need clarification on your question, honey. So please send that through the Q&A. Are you asking if you're going to get married, or are you asking about your current marriage? All right, Kelly girl. So I do see some training, studies, or testing currently affecting matters, and I see temporary struggles. This could be emotional, could be financial, maybe a little bit of both. And girl, you let your fears and anxiety get in the way. That's what this shows me. So you let fears or anxiety prevent you from making changes, girl. They keep you stuck. So they can prevent you from moving forward with something. They can prevent you from letting the past go, or new beginnings, right? King of Pentacles, that is a definite positive male figure as far as relationships go. Usually this is somebody that's very determined. Usually they give as much as we give. It's like an equal partnership. Knight of Wands weighing on your mind. That is a change of home. Sometimes that's if somebody has passed and it's weighing on your mind still, because of course that's a literal change of home as well. Otherwise, it could be a change of home here and now, like something you're considering, whether it be for yourself or somebody else. The Lover's card, girl, that can be definite soulmate connections. However, we can sometimes see that if there's triangular situations or options as well, right? Good time for new beginnings, because this one shows up and it tells us that any new starts we make under that Wheel of Fortune, that is a new beginning, you will see a positive outcome with. I do feel like you need to not give up. I feel like there's somebody that's been a little bit deceitful or had hidden agenda, that it's really kind of took its toll on you a little bit. And it's saying for you to listen to your intuition more. Trust your intuition. Feel like you could avoid a whole lot of shit if you listen to yourself more, girl. And you, my dear, are an empath. So this tells me everybody appreciates and values and comes to you for your advice, girl. So hopefully that spread resonated, sweetie.
She wanted to change her question, but she was asking about her dad like you did for Jewel, but I didn't. It wasn't. She said spot on. She didn't put it in the Q&A.
You're welcome, honey.
She said that it's good.
All right, Haley. Do we have clarification on Haley's question?
Current. She said current marriage. I don't know if you want more.
All right, girl, let's see. I'm losing my voice, so good thing we're almost to the end. While I'm doing Haley's, I have 3 donated readings. Oftentimes in these lives, I have regulars in here that like to donate readings for other people that cannot afford them, or just other people that may be in need. So right now, if you would like to comment questions in the comment thread, once I finish Haley's reading, I'm going to pick out 3 people and do 3 spreads for them. So comment your questions now, good guys. It's a good time. I'm totally losing my voice right now. It's crazy. All right, Haley. So current marriage, girl, what's coming? And it definitely shows soulmate connection here. However, I always say our soulmate is not necessarily our happily ever after, right? This one shows, girl, you need to start doing more for yourself and sticking up for you and quit worrying so much about everybody else. You always put everybody else first. The Chariot shows hoping to overcome current difficulties or struggle. And I do see some financial question right now. There's a situation where something's been weighing on your mind, maybe a change or something you're going to do, and it shows things will move very quickly following a period of delay. This shows needing to leave past behind for more positive future, and it shows a lot of emotional discontentment right now, sweetie, so you are not as happy as you could or should be. I do feel like there's a lot of unnecessary worries in regards to leaving past behind, however. And this one, it is encouraging you, A, to put some monies away for something. The second thing we see with this, honey, is the need to observe. Don't make any rash decisions right now. Kind of step back and observe and process things before making a decision. So definitely leaving past behind here. So hopefully that resonates, sweetheart. My list of 60 readings is closed now, guys. I've made it through 60 tonight. Now I'm going to pick 3 of you and do 3 quick spreads. I will not be doing any medium connections for this because I'm too tired. Girl, thank you for all those roses. I appreciate you, sweetie. Okay, the first one I'm going to answer is Danielle. Danielle H4. What should I do about my career? This is your spread, sweetie. Danielle, what should you do in regards to your career? So it does show the need for balance right now, hun. And the other thing I'm seeing is giving things another try, but making it the last try, right? So it either works or it doesn't. I do see you being in a position of authority. So if you are not currently, it tells me that you will be, or you are meant to be. There is a good news bear surfacing here, so something's going to change for you over the next 6 months or so that will bring things to positive conclusion. I do feel like this is not where you're meant to be, like as far as emotional contentment, and I feel like there's a person, either a male figure or a female with a strong personality that affects matters with you in regards to your career, and that person weighs heavily on your mind. The strength card's coming out right now, so you definitely need some strength and patience to kind of get through things. I see change coming for you, and this isn't really focusing on the financial end of things, it's more on the emotional end. So I feel like you're going to shift things in regards to your career. Like I said, it's a ways out. It's quite a few months out here, but it shows positive outcome emotionally with that change, followed by 3 of Cups, which is reason to celebrate. So this is something that you're actually going to enjoy. And it does show some additional training or studies or self-employment with that. So hopefully that resonates, sweetie. Going out and coming back in, guys, because my comments are lagging so bad.
She did just comment and say thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay, Sherry Brown, should we move out of this house? That is the next one I'm going to answer. Let me see, Sherry. Should you move out of that house? And I am seeing a lot of imbalance. This could be financial, or this just could be other things going on. It's like we love it, we hate it. Like there's no in between here. There is a change of home affecting matters. It does show a purchase or sale affecting matters as well. It shows staying where you're at right now is taking on a little more than you can handle for some reason. But it does show a female weighing on your mind in regards to this move. So I don't know if that's somebody past or if it's somebody here with you that would affect the decision. And I just see struggle, and I also feel like somebody around you is trying to give you their opinion or advice, and they feel the need to be right in regards to this, so just let them be right. Pick and choose your battles, don't listen to them. I feel like you feel stuck where you're at currently, like there's things just feel like they're out of your control, the Devil card. 10 of Cups does show new beginning, but I do see you have fear of loss, financially, emotionally, or both. But it's definitely showing the ending, hun, so it's an unexpected ending. However, the only thing unexpected with it is the timing. So that is showing a move. It's just a matter of when you make that decision. So hopefully that resonated for you, sweetheart. And I have one more gifted reading left. Let me see. All right, Cheyenne, was dropping out of nursing school the right thing for me to do? Let me see, girl. Yes, Sherry, I was definitely saying go for it. I believe that was your name, honey. Let me check. Yes, Sherry. Yes, go for it, girl. So, honey, it did show things not going as you anticipated for them to go. And it does show not feeling appreciated. So there was something in regards to things, whether you decided this just wasn't meant for you or whether this was a vaccine thing, whatever it may have been, it just showed something that there was a lot of uncertainty around this. Now, I do see you are meant to be in a caring profession, however. So if it's not nursing, it is another caring profession. I do see a reconciliation or return and ending of struggle with that. So that would be some additional training or studies. Doesn't necessarily mean the nursing program, but sun shines favorably on new beginnings. So I feel like you made the right decision in regards to the nursing program, but I do feel there's something else that you are meant to pursue in, not necessarily medical, but in a caring profession, which is going to require you to return for more training or studies. So hopefully that resonated, sweetie. And those were the 3 gifted. I hope everybody enjoyed their readings tonight. I appreciate all of you. I'm losing my voice right now. I think I've been talking too much, so I'm going to get off of here, and you all have a great night. I appreciate all of you being here. And I will be back on tomorrow night, guys, so I'll see you then. Good night, guys. Maybe. There we go.